Pick up another you call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? We're standing with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Then if you get a move on, like you haul, and I know we need to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best.
All right, hello. Y'all can hear me now. Hey, y'all. I don't know what was going on. I took my AirPod out and just went rogue, rogue on me. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, we finna get into it. Listen, give me a little breakfast. Hold on, a little brunch. A little brunch. I'm finished. Bye. It's gonna bust up in my door. Hey. All right, y'all. I know y'all seen last night, child. She gave a late juicy Q. She called it juicy Q&A. We gonna go over it. So I'm listening. First of all, Olivia was in the infirmary. Olivia Olivia done told Sophie to lie. Olivia was in the infirmary. Olivia was not with no men. Olivia at like Malish. Olivia was not with anybody. Olivia is first of all, they don't even fight in the infirmary. I don't even think they put yeah, so she's pregnant. So when you go to prison, well not prison, jail, it's called the infirmary. That's where you're around girls that are pregnant. They try to separate them off, pregnant, and then you got the mental people. Excuse me. Then you got the people that have like there is no pod. You're welcome. There is no pods. It's open. It when I say it's open, it's open. My friend was in there. I called my friend when I was talking about the girl Holly in the Romika Blackman case. It is open. There are just two bunk beds. You have a up and a down, but because they're pregnant, it's just bunk beds. There is nothing called a pod. She don't watch TV on a tablet. I said, this girl, she had to come back and give y'all something juicy because people were saying she had nothing to tell. We finna get into it. I'm finna show y'all. On top of that, hold on. I asked Chat GPT. They don't eat in their cells. they She did go to the doctor. are not kept in standard high activity generation population. Y'all gonna see why I said that. She is not 12 weeks. You can't be 12 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, she couldn't wait. She's not 12 weeks. When she went in there, remember, she told everybody she was 2 months. Olivia is now in her second trimester. That baby about to come. She's trying to throw y'all off from the due date because we were correct about her being pregnant and said got pregnant in September with Gamer Bag. Child, we finna play it. I got some stuff I post put up here that every time she say a lie, I'm posting it. Hey, Maurice. That's your baby, Maurice. Yes, that's your child in her womb. Is you the baby daddy? Come on and tell us, Maurice. You the baby daddy? Yeah, she's 20 weeks. Cause she finding out the sex. She's 20 weeks. She took a shower. She heard we was talking shit about that shower.
Don't slip, because a nigga might push up on it. Y'all.
You the hold up. Maurice, you that baby pappy. Maurice, you that baby pappy.
Yeah, I'm spoiling y'all.
Hell no. Ain't for play with you, man.
Y'all, do me a favor, hit that like button.
Gotta mail this
please. This shit. Oh my god, it's gonna turn my whole mouth blue.
Okay, you playing the field. Okay.
Yes, I'm back, y'all. We finna get into some things. I'm a little more caught up on some shit. Everybody hit the like button. Glad to see you're good. Yeah, I'm straight, y'all. How are y'all doing? I mean, shit, we just seen each other, y'all. Y'all, like, we just talked, y'all. But how y'all doing? Did you guys get some food? Y'all ate? Okay, everybody eat shit. Nobody's eating trays tonight, right? Okay, bro.
You were so happy to eat that food, Olivia. We know you went to jail. Y'all ain't eat trays, girl. Somebody my hair. Oh my god, girl. Hey, girl. We know you went to jail. Some of us sat in there overnight. Maybe Jasmine bonded out. She had a bond. You don't know who sat in there for 30 days. You don't know who did what. Girl, okay. Did you go up the road to prison though? Y'all, when I heard her talking about, they say prison is better. Girl, what? Yeah, okay.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
We ain't eating trays tonight, bitch, okay? You didn't know I went live. I feel like this blue is like making me look crazy right now. We didn't talk. Yes, we did talk. You were in here earlier. Hey, Lady K. Jay, you were in here earlier, girl.
Yeah, it's gonna be
welcome
her
back, sweetie.
personality.
Thank you.
That's her personality. And that's sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse the way I look. I look a little rough.
We see.
I feel like the blue is making me look hella fucking pale. But it's all good.
There she goes.
We do have some catching.
Girl, the man just left. You ain't suck his ping before he left. We know you don't gotta let us know that you was all on that. Your mouth and your tongue was on that man. Come on now, come on, Olivia. You know kids watch your stuff, right? Come on now.
Up to them. I got some time.
Not the forehead large and Jerrod.
The man is gone. No more lashes? Girl, I had mascara on, but that's gone.
See, there she go being sexual.
What's the deal? Do you believe in karma? I believe that the universe serves what they serve, you know? You get what you give. Most definitely.
It probably is. We just had Maurice say he'll say it was his baby. Listen, she don't believe in karma. She believe, but you can't say you, Olivia. You have to believe in it because you have to be honest that you got karma for what you did. I'm gonna tell you what they didn't tell you, and I know your mom didn't tell you. Every action deserves a reaction. Everything you do is going to cost you. It can cost you two things: something good to happen or a lesson. You have to understand that it's the law of attraction. While you're sitting here, you talking about you read. I wish you would have read the law of attraction book while you were in jail. Yeah, she need to read the law of attraction. If she would have read the law of attraction and did the work of looking at herself, she would have been fine. It can happen to she think it don't happen to her. Oh, you can't do that to me. If she would have read that book, she'd be having a whole eye opener. She would have came out crying.
So yeah, I'm not the karma police by any means, though. You know.
Yes, you are.
There's a lot of karma police. You know, we could just
hold on. Don't do that. Yes, you are, because yes, you are. You like to do stuff. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Right now, we just dive into the karma police.
Somebody got to tell her. Who gonna tell her?
So I'm writing an essay on cats.
Who gonna tell her?
Cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this.
Here's the thing.
Loyalty gang, y'all ain't gonna tell her.
Here's the thing. Y'all ready for this?
Hey, girl.
And please listen to me. It's so weird talking to this fucking phone. Y'all, I don't understand. I didn't have a phone in my face before some days, okay? So talking to the phone and not hearing shit back.
Girl.
I'm gonna have to get used to it again. But okay.
Okay, girl.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. 100%.
But you believe it?
But here's the thing, though.
Okay, well, come on and tell us.
Here's the thing. Here's the cycle with life. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
the man is
she
calling.
gave neisha her karma, and you can't
calling.
You won't get it back.
I think I was in there 43 days. Mm-hmm. I think it was 43 days, y'all. Y'all could count it up. Can y'all hear?
For somebody that wasn't scared, and y'all gonna hear the story. I tell you, it's so many lies and holes in that story. And I'm gonna tell you how it was a whole bunch of lies in that story that she told. Olivia ain't witnessed nobody fighting. Y'all are pregnant. Do you not know what that entails, trying to fight in prison? Pregnant. Do you not know they will have CPS taking your kids when you had that baby? I knew that was a lie, but I'm gonna let her continue. We're gonna get to it. Olivia was counting them days to come home. When I say counting. She was counting, baby. She ain't missed a drop of that count. She was sitting right there looking at that clock, checking it, because she didn't know when she was going to go home. So she looking, she asking. Until when she realized she had a court date, oh, she really was counting. I'm telling you.
Me?
Ain't crazy, I know. I was in there. I was in the phone. You be counting.
Excuse me. Oh my God. I'm drinking something, y'all.
I'm glad you.
Oh my God, this blue is killing me. You can hear me. Okay. Someone says sadly yes. Are you trying to be funny? What's your name? Girl, you trying to be funny? You want me to block you?
And she go
tell your man he just left. Yeah. Why are you always worried about a man?
Yeah, I want to know too.
Why are you worried about me worrying about a man?
No. Why you always worrying about a man? We want to know. So you feel like because the kids ain't there, you can, I mean, you've been doing that before they left. So, I mean, before you left. So, I mean, what's the difference? You've been humping and grinding while the children wasn't around. So, I mean, yeah, why you, yeah, I want to know too, girl.
That's all I'm going to ask you. I'm just going to hit you back with a question.
Know.
Me and the same rhetoric that I would always say, this is my pussy, I don't want to do what I want, bitch. We already know that.
Olivia, we know you've been gone. I want to tell you something. Do you not know that house in Savannah, in Virginia, I'm sorry, and other STDs that are non-curable are not with, is not deemed as a disability? Your daddy Trump found that not to be. So while you still sitting out here and men are out here giving out things that you can't get rid of, you ain't know that, girl, because it came back negative. You don't know who's sleeping with who. The antibiotic ain't gonna clear the next time. Okay? I want you to be cautious with your body. Stop laying with people. You wonder why you crying and depressed. Stop letting them leave off their spirits in your body, girl. You gotta be cautious, honey.
I mean, that's obvious. I'm grown.
Okay, you gotta be cautious.
So I'm not even gonna get into all that jibber jabber. All I'm gonna say is, why do you care?
Well, because you bring it to the
what you think I care about.
How about this? Stop coming to the internet live with that nigga there. You don't want nobody to ask you about a nigga. Stop. Every time you got a nigga there, stop going live with them niggas. Stop going live with them niggas, them little boys. Stop. You can show a picture of a hand. See, you got to be smarter than that. See, you like for people to talk about who you sleeping with. Stop doing it. Stop going live with them. Every time you hit that record, you got a man. Loyalty Gang, y'all tell her she feel that way. Stop going live with them then. When they leave, go live. We ain't got to know who was there. Stop. Maybe nobody won't ask you.
That's all I'm going to say. Maybe you can answer that. When you answer that, I'll answer your question.
Exactly. The way that, honey, fluid is going is a thing. DL too. Yeah. Exactly. Child.
No, I mean, I don't really have an answer to your question, honestly. I mean,
she's gonna be out here looking crazy.
Yeah. Girl, grow the fuck up. Oh, Tori must have her period. I'm sorry for you, sis. Take an Advil, have a good night, and try again tomorrow. Make another page, and you can try again tomorrow. Okay, Tori? All right.
Oh, girl.
Dance is more than just using your body. So much of dance is in your expressions.
Squinting has likely...
Anyway, girl. Yeah, I don't have time for the...
I don't think she know who the
for the misery. I really.
She got some type of.
I'm telling you, I don't. But I do have a little time. I got a little time. But just for some shit that is just funny to me, and I really just want to explain this to y'all. People are so annoying because they keep interrupting me. But anyway, here's the cycle with Liv. Okay. I promise you, I'm gonna take full accountability for my part. But let me break it down. And this is not with everybody. This is just with certain type of people. Okay. Stop. So I meet you. Hey, Blended. I meet you. This is how it works with how do I word this? Fake people. People are fake. It's weird when I meet fake people because I'm so real, right? I'm so real to the point where I'm uncomfortable. People make me uncomfortable sometimes.
Okay. Now, let's get into that. Yeah, she is. She about to describe herself. The reason why Olivia gets so uncomfortable is because Olivia herself is fake. Olivia don't want no one to see her mask fall off and who she really is. That's why she's uncomfortable. When a narcissist or a manipulator or whatever y'all want to call it, or a bad spirit person, we can all jump them together. Be around people that can sense who they are and how they are and who they really are. They get uncomfortable because their mask will tend you to fall. Yeah, she's still pregnant. They mask gonna come off. They're gonna show everybody who they are. They're gonna show everybody why nobody don't fuck with them. This persona she giving, she can't have too long. She's not gonna have it too long. I just want to let y'all know that. So now you're saying people fake, but you're fake. Because you have to be one way on camera, and when them cameras shut off, you're another person. You're not yourself. You have different personalities, as I said before, and you have a narcissistic trait.
Not all the time, but
Very big
fake people make me uncomfortable. And please raise a hand if you guys resonate with anything I'm saying, okay? It could just be a me thing. I know I'm very different.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm sorry to interrupt. Real don't go around telling people they real. They just show it. They don't got to tell nobody they real all the time. That mean they fake. They trying to convince and persuade. But go ahead.
Like the faker you are, the more uncomfortable I am around you. Because I have to figure out what is your angle. Now I have to figure this shit out. You know what I mean?
She's trying to figure them out so she can manipulate. This is why I ain't seen her date a Libra yet. Baby, if she ever date a Libra, I feel bad for her. Baby, they finna drag her through hell. When I tell you, and I'm a Libra, by the way. Baby, when I tell you what she show, they're gonna put that and give it back to her. We are the mirrors. So what you show us, we're giving it back to you. Exactly. Baby, a Libra would have her in the palm of their hand, like Jazz. How I didn't know Chris was a Libra. And then when I find out, I'm still disappointed in him. I said that when they got together. I said, oh, baby, he finna take her through there. I say, oh, yeah, he's giving her what she give him. Meaning the laziness, he's giving that back. That's what he was doing. Yeah. Yes. And she was getting on his nerve. I'm telling y'all, trust me. If she get with a Libra, I promise you, Olivia will be coming on here looking like she is out for real. Baby, when I say that mirror, when I tell you they will give her what she give out, Olivia be in the hospital. She'll be in the hospital for 48 hours. That's what she need. That's what she needs in her life. She need her a Libra. Baby, whoo.
Because you're not coming straight up.
Bad.
You're being
I want her to date one.
Weird. You feel me? So I meet the person, they're fake. I can tell whatever they're hiding, hidden agenda, weird shit going on, whatever.
You're a narcissist.
I can still talk to you and I can still maybe build a friendship, try to be cool with you. Because maybe you're being fake because you can't be real. A lot of people are fake because they don't know how to be real. Not like,
baby, I want her to go into one of my signs. I swear I do. Because she'll swear she got her so figured out and she won't. I want her to go. Oh, I just want her to experience it one time. She'll be a whole different woman. I don't think she know who the daddy is either. I don't. That's what I say. I think it's between Mugshot Bay and Gamer Bay. I believe it. It's between the two. I really do. No, she can't because she's not confident in herself. Baby, he'll drop out like a bad habit. be ghosting.
They're evil or they're trying to do something wrong. They just don't know how to keep it real. They don't know how to be themselves because they don't know themselves. It could be a lot of reasons. But nevertheless, if you're nice and you're still fake, I'm gonna be nice back, and we can see where it goes. A lot of insecurity can play into that too. Like I said, not knowing yourself, not being comfortable with yourself.
Oh, you talking about yourself?
Is the easy recipe for a fake ass bitch.
You're fake.
Okay, cool.
You're not comfortable.
I learned this along the way. I learned this meeting people, and I learned this being who I am. Bingo.
That's why she get the bad version. And then they move on with the good version of somebody else, and she wonder why. Because
lone wolf, being a loner, being who I am. The people who are the realest have the least friends because we don't need to be liked. We don't need your approval. We don't give a fuck.
Olivia, baby, you don't have friends because you don't know how to be a friend. You really don't know how to be a friend. And it got nothing to do with holding secrets. It got nothing to do with giving money. You really don't know how to be a friend. You shade your friends. Your friends have to do what you want them to do. And you don't do what they want you to do. Yeah, girl, she's still at the hotel. I think she finna break down while she's still at the hotel. But that's my thing. You can't say you're not a good friend yourself. Before you even fell out with that girl, you were shading that girl. She was shading the hell out of Jasmine before she fell out with her. She's not a good friend. She don't know how to be. She really don't. Yep.
Stand alone any day in any room, wherever the fuck we go. We don't give a fuck. But it's the craziest thing. We attract the most people. But most of the time we have to push them motherfuckers back because we're selective.
Wow.
Am I speaking the word?
No.
Okay. So.
No. Only to them.
When I meet these people, I can tell who they are. I see them for who they are. But I don't know what the angle is. So I'm nice until they act weird. And then I reciprocate energy. I'm trying to get better. I need to get better because the thing with Liv is I don't have Liv, like I don't have a button to push. Well, I kind of do. I'm kind of like creating one for myself. But like in the past, I don't have a button where I'm like, okay, Liv, that's overboard. You can't say that, bitch. Like
it was.
If you go low, I go lower. Not boundary. No, because bitch, if you start with me, you already crossed the boundary. You could say, bitch, you could say anything. You could say, I don't know, what's something petty? You could say, bitch,
ain't nothing.
I don't even know.
Worse.
But the whole point is, I don't know. Like, you can't tell me where to go with it. Once you start, I'm gonna go. That's why when people...
That ain't true. Olivia, I ended you plenty of times on here. Oh, I have ended you plenty of times. I'm not the only person. But I mean, like I told you, if you want to take it to hell, baby, I done gave you ample opportunity. Girl, don't give me a good time. If you want to take it to hell, I'll take that shit to hell. I told you that. Don't feel like now because you got out, you forgot. Baby, I will take that shit to the streets and to the depths of hell. I will drag you to your daddy, tell him to get you, his child, and leave me the fuck alone. I can take it to hell. I think I'm halfway there. I think we're going to take an elevator flight. But I'm going to let you keep talking because I have some things to pull up. Let's take a flight. Let's listen. Make sure you got your fans. I don't know. We don't want to go, but we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go. We're going to have to take we're going to have to take her to her father's house for a little. I don't know why he sent his children all the time.
People play with me. I'm always like, but there's no rules in fight. Like, there's no rules in this shit.
Rules. So
I understand.
You're right. So when people play and they take it to hell a little better than you, You can't sit here and rag your flag. Don't wave your flag now. You got to remember, you said there is no rules in fighting. So when people come out and tag team your ass, you can't sit here and say, I wave my flag. No, 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 no. Remember what you said, okay?
Then that there's, oh my God, did she really say that? She really said that? Like, you could say I'm a whore bag, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what's something good that somebody could say. Like, what's something that people say about me? I'm a hoe, right? Okay, cool. Liv, you're such a hoe. And I'll be like, well, bitch, your hair nappy. Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, they hair nappy. Your pussy, girl. I had to catch myself. Your body is an open all night shop. Every man, Joey ain't lie, every man in Texas, Florida, and California has had a piece of you. Every man. I wouldn't be surprised the woman ain't licked that box already. I would not be surprised. But everybody had it. You love to sit here and talk about black women futures. You know what? I'm going to be on the right side of history because I'm so tired of your ass. I am going to put you in your place. The ancestors say, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, bitch. Oh, yeah. So every time you try to say somebody nappy, we're going to talk about how that thing is so open and wide a head can fit through that sucker and see the inside. Please don't do that. Okay?
God, did you hear what she said? She said her hair is nappy. Now, I understand that that's a whole thing. I don't give a fuck. Okay, bitch. I don't care. I don't think like that. I'm not like, yes, programs to think,
Thank you so much, everybody. Mm-hmm. I'll see you next week.
Wait, going on about your business. I didn't say it wrong.
I don't. There's no off switch.
Hold on. YouTube, what's up with these ads? She told us she gonna see us next week. Came back out and said, I'm back. The bitch the hell. YouTube is a cackle. All right, let's go back, man.
There's no off switch. Like, if you're gonna take it there, you're gonna be disrespectful. Baby, I'm going to be more disrespectful.
Baby, she been gone. Black women, the level we on right now, we would eat her alive on her own shit. I don't think she want to go there. A lot of people don't want to. She don't want to go there.
That is how you argue. That's how you fight. That's how I was taught. Like,
so you start to
unless you just back down, you're non-confrontational. You're just like,
you start to run your mouth.
Okay, like I understand. Like you just back down from any confrontation, any back and forth, any argument. But that's not me. That's not me. It's never been me. And I'm not trying to say that that's the right way to be. I'm just saying, I'm just explaining myself because I don't like it.
Yeah, you do.
When people pick with me.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And I come back and I say something fucking reckless. Reckless as fuck. Because his mouth is reckless. And I said, like, you're like, I'm trying to get a hold on it. Like, I'm trying to like rein it in. Rein it in, Liv. Like, you cannot just say that, you know? Like I can, and I have every right to, because you started with me first, but it's just, I'm trying to just do better.
What exactly? It don't hurt us, but it sends us into, how can I say it? Well, we gonna start clapping back. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, bitch, okay, like we gonna give a good clap back. So it's like she think it's supposed to hurt, and that, yeah, it's not an insult. We love our hair, but baby, the things that we can say about you, because you have sat here so many times and sat here and talked junk and said this and that. She does it to try to hurt us. But then when we come back and say the things we can say about her that is a fact, first of all, we know our hair is like that, right? But her daughters have that same hair. We can hurt her feelings. That's why you don't. We could easily say that's why you don't know how to comb Kalani hair. You don't know how to comb that shit. You don't even know how to comb your own damn hair. You could even braid your hair 2 French braids. That is the easiest things to do. Okay, can you braid it with reverse where you start in the back and braid it up? You can't do that, can you? Yep. That's why I chomp at her, because she try to be funny. And what I'm not going to do is have her thinking, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm not going to let her think that's okay. Because what she forgot is the same thing you say about Black women, they're going to say about your children. Your daughter getting ready to go to middle school. It ain't shit you can do about it. You won't be there to dry her eyes. You won't be there to hold a conversation. Girl, the best thing. You won't be there to sit there and hold her hand and go to the school. You won't be able to go. And guess what? Them kids that she gonna go to middle school with are watching you. It's finna get worse for that girl. Because you think coming on here talk about your coochie and Black women is a thing. And you have to understand the times we living in right now, you produce a Black child. Do you really think you can go out here and say that shit? And your child ain't gonna say, the mama ain't gonna see you one day pick them up and smack the shit out of you right now with the times we living in and how people feel like they gotta stand up for themselves. She's so boring. I'm finna fast forward her because I want her to get to the story. I want to get her to the story because the facts that I pulled out on her ass and how she lied in this story, in this holes, the holes in the story, the juicy story, in the comments saying that they heard this before, they think it came off the Orange is the New Black is sending me, because you're absolutely right. Only on TV is pregnant women in general population with other women, unless it's a documentary. Yeah. Let's get to the juicy potato, shall we? Let's move a little forward, because this is the same repetitive shit she been talking about before she got out.
You understand?
I'm gonna try my best, girl. It's hard. We can't fix her face. I don't care how many I don't care how many Botox.
Right now. Because once again, once a motherfucking again, I see some shit. I'm just minding my business. Shit's being sent to me left and right. Shit was being sent to me.
What we said, sis, let's be real. What did we say? They were sending her stuff. Didn't we say that? What I told y'all, I say, listen, y'all, they finna send her stuff on that tablet. She can't watch it, but she gonna come back and talk about it. We said that. I say, everybody said they gonna be sending. I gotta hear this.
But I was locked the fuck up, and I'm barely getting in the emails and shit, looking up shit.
And I got another lie. Let me pull up my Instagram, because she lied on Neisha, and I'm finna show y'all how she lied. Baby, I'm finna make her hate me, and I don't care. But I'm finna show y'all, hey, how you doing? I'm finna show y'all how she lied on Neisha. We gonna get to that part.
Let me read some of
Open my candy, y'all.
You try to defend yourself, and it gets taken as a bigger issue than what they... Yeah, and they started. You know what I mean? Oh. And like I said, I can admit, you know, if I say something and it's hurtful, I mean, it's hurtful. And that's the thing. I don't get hurt. And I know I say this a lot to you guys. You guys are like, come on, bitch. Like, you're human. You do. I don't. Like,
but go ahead.
The last time, I'm telling you, I think I remember when like that part of my brain shut.
Exactly. But I got some receipts myself. I'm gonna let her keep talking.
Down when I just stopped giving a fuck, because people were trying to rip me apart so badly and behind my kids.
Lied to herself.
And I just was like, something just clicked. And I was like, bitch, I don't give a like, literally, like, I don't care. You guys can say whatever you want. rub it in my face, bring up whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. But then when I turn around and I say what I say, bitches want to crash out. Like, crash all the way the fuck out. And I'm just like, well, why are you playing with somebody who doesn't have the same
Joe and cussed out 2 months ago. She was crying.
Feelings like you. Like, you can't affect me the way I can affect you. And it just keeps happening year after year after year. But what is that buzzing? Is it the other room? It must be the other room. Anyway, I say all this to say this. I say all that to say this. I really need people. Because I'm still trying to rein it in. Let me breathe.
Yeah. You want to hear the
I didn't get a notification. Okay, well, if you're here, just hit the like. How long? 17 minutes? Okay. We're just getting warmed up. We're going to do Q&A in a minute. But I just had to say this because, oh, God, if I really say what the fuck I want to say right now, I'm going to devastate a bitch in her whole heart and soul.
Well, say it.
And you know, the people who are like the weakest, they show it.
I don't know.
Man, you guys, the way I can fucking read people is exhausting. It's so exhausting.
Me either, girl. Listen, we can't relate to that. I just want to know what she got to say. You know, we can't relate, honey. It's very entertaining, but we can't relate. Exactly. Let's see what she got to say. I want to say it.
But these people are just like little shrimp to me. And it's like I don't even have to do it because I'm like this mighty giant.
Oh, okay.
So squishing them is like squishing a bug. But it's just like, you know, them bugs that just won't go away. Who just keep crawling around and coming and
yeah, she's not having a intellectual conversation. I gotta see where she's trying to go.
You on one? No, I'm not on one. I'm just like,
you on one.
I'm just so sick of the fake shit, bro. I'm so sick of the fake shit. People are so fucking fake.
Yes, you want to know what lies to tell.
Ooh.
Hey, Toya.
And the fact that I could see the shit from a mile away.
What's
it's
that,
just,
girl? Go ahead and say it. Just
don't give them no time.
Release.
Girl.
Release.
I'm not, but it's like, you know when you just gotta say something, Jay?
Release.
Just like, and it's funny, it's, you know, if you notice, you guys, I don't call what happened to me karma.
Oh.
Me going to jail is not karma. I'm sorry to let y'all down. That wasn't my karma. Like,
it was. I'm interested now.
That's not karma. Okay. That's not what you call karma. Karma is something you don't expect. Something you don't see.
But you didn't see it coming. But if you would have read your paperwork, hold on. Do I still got that in here? Did I upload it? I don't think I did. No, here it is. If you read your paperwork, it explains what it was. You had to pay child support to the age of 18. Okay, go ahead.
Coming.
Okay.
Something.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Tarrant County said that, not Jerrod. This isn't his thing. Okay? You had to pay. You didn't want to pay, so it was karma. They said to the age of 18. Okay. Continue. Go ahead, girl.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not something you already know is coming.
I know, girl. Damn.
Because of the circumstances.
Exactly.
And people really think they're eating. It's like, and if you notice the people who talk about karma the most.
Yeah. Texas education, Tarrant County. Okay. I just want to make sure. I didn't know. Okay.
Cynthia, can you put the Cash App in the thing? My Cash App is Lives Life 22.
Yeah, So,
if you guys want a question, we're gonna roll into Q&As. God, I want to say what I want to say.
I don't think nobody gonna pay.
I don't want to say it.
I don't think nobody
I don't
gonna
want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't need to say it. That's the thing.
Oh, you don't need to say it, but don't say it then.
It's kind of just like, it's the part of maturing. It's like realizing, bitch, I could say so much, but for what? What?
Her support is slow as hell over there. They really are. It's sad. You said karma is part of maturing, but you don't want to say it because you already going through it. But okay, go ahead.
What do I gain from breaking the next bitch down? What do I gain?
I don't know.
That's not where I receive my power from. That's not where I get what I need.
Okay.
I get that shit from other places. I get that shit from goodness.
Okay.
Not from breaking the next bitch down.
Okay.
But let me just say this. I want these bitches to tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
I'm not gonna go in the way I want to go in. Not today. And hope.
Well, since you've been to jail, you think you've been a badass. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, karma is definitely both, right? Don't threaten me with a good time. You act like you ran a yard. You back out in the real world. It won't be the same. She gonna keep going back. Don't threaten me with a good time. Listen, say what you gotta say and do what you gotta do. Please. She ain't got a clip. She can't even get one. This is Texas. I want you to remember where you at. Here's the funny part. You don't know the law. You don't even read it. You don't even know laws. If you knew the law, you would abide by this law that was stated for anybody that don't take care of their child. You don't. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're not that smart. People can run circles around you. You're lightweight. I can't even argue with you in a debate conversation. I would annihilate you. Girl, say what you got to say. Come on. I want you to.
Hopefully not never. But just tread lightly. To the ones who live in glass houses, to the ones with broken teeth, to the ones with synthetic wigs, to the ones that literally live in clear glass houses. Stop it. Just stop.
The difference between me and you, I can tell my shit on the internet, and I'm not ashamed and trying to make people like me or feel like what I said isn't valid. You don't go by the code. That's your fucking business. But go ahead, girl.
I don't want to go there. I've been trying hard not to go there.
Go there, girl.
But
empty the clip.
And there's no reason to. I'm like on another level than these bitches, for real. But when you still see somebody, like I said earlier, trying to laugh at you, it makes you want to laugh back. You know? It makes you want to be like, oh, that's funny. Well, this is funnier. You know? Remember when that happened? Remember when that happened? Because, you know, we could go there, but I'll keep it petty and I'll keep it light and I'll say,
hold on,
just worry about teeth and human wigs. That's
quick, y'all.
All.
Yeah, we want to go into laughing.
You know?
Hold on. I got to go to a throwback.
Okay. And anybody else, they need to, it's 2026. I think people will benefit from a good skin routine. Okay. A good arm routine. Okay. Because I don't see how you could work out for 5 hours and still be Hercules. Okay. Okay. Still work out for 2 years and still look like strongman. Okay. I need people to just chill. Okay. The queen is back. I know everybody missed me. Okay. I know it was boring, even for the other entertainers in this sector. But I'm going to need everyone to focus on their miserable lives in front of them.
Yeah, leave Jasmine alone, because she laughed at Jasmine. She laughed at Jasmine. She was hee ha ha. That's what that bitch get. And like I said, Jasmine had every right. Oh, Jasmine, y'all, no, Jasmine had every right to laugh at you. You laughed at Jasmine. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Look it up, what that means. That was good for you. So that was good for her to laugh back. You're a bully, bitch. You can bully them. You're not going to bully me over here and anybody else. You're a bully. You like to bully, and then when they react, you get mad. No. No. Welcome to bully. Mm-hmm.
Focus real good on that misery. And leave me alone. Okay? Yes, I got locked up.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I should have brought my fucking mugshot. I mean, not my mugshot, my,
You ain't got to bring the mugshot. I got you, girl.
my ID. I forgot it in the car.
Here you go.
No, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean.
Girl.
I'm really not. I'm just saying, like, I see shit and I'm just like, how long has it been? Why are bitches still checking on every single fucking thing? And I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck. I could say so much. Because everyone goes through what they go through, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has, like, issues and problems and deaths in the family and fucking sad shit, and bitches are broke and motherfuckers begging. And
Olivia, you just told them to put your Cash App up. You can't call, girl. You slow for real. Oh my God, don't slow yonder. I can't read a book. Help me out. Let me slander. You slow for real. You slow for real. You slow for real. You just sat here and asking everybody for their Cash App. Girl, we were so happy. Yeah, something got her bothered. It got her bothered.
bitches are fucking this, and we could go on forever. You know what I mean? But it's like, what the fuck I gotta come on? I got my own shit. Every single time she gets what she deserves, I'm just so happy.
She hurt, y'all.
Bitch.
She hurt. Olivia won't accept this from everybody. That's what it is, y'all. Y'all gotta get. She wants us to accept her in her wrongdoing. She wants us to say, yeah, Olivia, you the victim. Olivia, you're the victim. You done it, girl. You done it to yourself. All right. Exactly. You done it, girl. You done it. You sat here and, you done it, girl. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yeah, she got to find another place to stay. She still got to pay child support. You got so much going on. I don't know. That's what everybody thinking. You got so much going on. You really need to stop worrying about Jasmine, reactors, and focus on you. We now know. Oh, girl, we about to get into Jerrod again. And that's why I want to come here for the live. So I'm going to keep letting it play. because of stuff that I have, she's a fucking liar. Yeah, I did research on that ass. She's upset, y'all, because the truth about she like Brene. Y'all remember how Brene wanted to spin the story about Akira and Devin, and then when the truth came out, they were upset and trying to spin a narrative. She didn't want nobody to get to what they got into because she feels like she can't. Hey, Keisha, she can't spin that narrative. So that's her problem. The truth is now out here. She can't spin that narrative like she wanted to. And that's what's breaking her down because everybody is starting to realize how much of a liar she is. Low ain't the word.
You're so happy. Why are you even worried about it, you weird ass chip tooth bitch? Ew. Do you know that we're in our 30s? Like, we're not in middle school.
Hey.
Like, I'm so important to these hoes. That shit's crazy.
Exactly.
And people tell me all the time, like, Liv, you don't know your fucking effect on people. And bitch, that shit is lifelong. Okay? It's a lifelong effect. Not even just on these niggas, but on these bitches too. Ooh, that's some shit. Anyway, we celebrating. So let's get into this Q&A. Q&A. Who wants to ask a question? Just play this game called life, period. And in this game called life, honey, just do you. Do you, boo-boo. Shut up. Channels exist because of you. Oh. Who has a question? The Cash App is down below. Hit it with the dub. Hit it with the dub though. When you hit it with the dub, please put your username so I know who you are and then drop your question. Okay?
Girl, that's
so I got all the answers. What y'all want to know? We can get into it.
Get tax expertise without hidden fees.
$20 question.
Switch to a TurboTax expert.
He ain't say nothing about Joey. Let's fast forward.
Thank you, Jay.
Exactly. She ain't never got them $20 questions.
You know, life is life, you guys. And it is what it is.
Olivia, I know you waiting on the money, but we really want you to go ahead and say what you got to say. I feel like you didn't tell the whole experience. You put a little sugar on it instead of telling the truth. Listen, it felt like solitary confinement. I couldn't do shit. Go to the doctor's appointment, eat. We played card games. Some people ain't fuck with me, ain't fuck with them, and kept it moving, girl. That's it. Come on with it. Come on with it. You getting born talking about you the queen. You girl, you take longer than the dog go outside to piss. Please.
They love to play victim. They sure do. And call me the big bully of YouTube. Goodbye.
Yeah, she gotta slander somebody, make her feel good. I think she get off broads.
It's nice to see you on here, Liv. Oh, thank you, baby. And yeah, I'm still tired, so my eyes are gonna be chinky. Please don't cover me. I have a reason to be on YouTube again. Stephanie, girl, shut up. I promise you that's what my homegirl said. She said it's boring without me. I love you guys. What's my nationality? Hold on.
Exactly.
Big mama.
Oh no, but wait till you hear what she got to say, because it wasn't no fights. Ain't nobody finna risk their job, no lawsuits for no girls fighting in prison and slamming somebody on the ground. It don't even work like that. It don't even work like that. Because that's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit.
What's up, Butterfree? No, for real.
Now, granted, she could say that. She's free to say what she want to say, spend whatever she want to spend. But don't have these girls going in there wanting to see what jail is really like, pregnant, and lose their baby. Because then you the one that's sitting here spinning out fake ass narrative and stories.
We was lost without you, Liv. I have not been on YouTube.
Lost without you.
You guys are just playing with me. Hush. That's so funny. I love you, Brandy. I was just asking.
Couldn't get no lies. They didn't know what to do. They rubbing and touching. They could have went outside, baby. Girl, lost without her, they said.
I was just asking.
Yes.
I was asking if
she eating a
you did
whatever
white guys.
That is.
Oh my God. Justin, bye Justin. See you later. Do I do white guys? No. All my baby daddies are black. Okay.
That part.
Yes.
Girl, they need a therapist. Something wrong. I know they ain't got no man. No woman either.
Like you've been gone 6 years, 2 nights, 1 week. Oh,
God. It ain't been that long.
The OD. That bitch became a weirdo. Like, okay. She's like, girl, keep your head. Maybe that was her that emailed me earlier. I gotta check that email. Was that you and not the OD. That bitch became a weirdo.
The servant for real.
Okay. This is a new D, but shout out to her.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual time.
I left the tickets on the plane.
Damn.
If I invited you out, do I still have to pay? Do I still have to pay for your whole bill? Bitch, you gotta pay for my rent. You got my rent? Shit. How's the weather? It's cold as hell. We don't give a damn. It was a long time and it was boring.
It was.
Bitch. I believe y'all. I told you guys earlier. I believe you. I heard that stuff so much. You guys have really been telling me.
She was on Instagram Live with her. I'm not surprised.
I heard it in there when I was in there.
Oh, we finna get into that. That's how she got out early. She made that payment. Yeah, we finna get into that. Thank you for noticing. She had to make a payment. Is it on here? Nope, wrong one. Hold on. She had to make a payment. Let me see. I don't know if I put it on here, but she did have to make a payment, y'all. She had to pay a certain amount to get out. Yep. 30. Yep. She had to make a payment. She had to make a payment to the courthouse to get out. Matter of fact, let me show y'all.
I get it. I totally get it. Don't worry, you guys. It's not gonna happen ever again. You know? It had to happen. You know, there's always a bigger plan. Wait, but oh my God, the other one only pop up when she's trying to get a check or getting evicted. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm done talking about that, you know.
So let's get the facts. Because
look,
I don't want nobody to be uneducated over here. Yeah, she had already paid and she had to go. So she had to pay that as well. I didn't want nobody to. First of all, I know y'all in the bushes. Y'all listen to her gonna get y'all fucked up in jail. This ain't the right time going on what's going on. So let's go into the facts. I'm finna present facts. Every time she lie about this shit, we're presenting facts. And that's what we're going to do, because what I'm not going to do is I don't give a fuck if I don't rock with her and her slow ass people over there. I want them to be smart as fuck. Olivia had to pay, okay? Olivia had to go. When she went, she had to go for modifying or orders. So basically, there was enforcing or modifying orders, meaning for her to get out early, she would have to pay. Her mother had to go to the courthouse and pay some of her child support debt. Did she pay all? No. But whatever that judge asked her to pay that day, she did not have in December. Her ass had to pay. Okay? So don't think y'all like Olivia, you gonna get out. And oh yeah, Neisha and Jerrod got that check as today. Sure did. So them kids having a lovely time. They probably got new clothes, new shoes, hair done, all that stuff. Yeah. So Olivia, don't let her lie to y'all. Olivia had to pay, or she was gonna sit in there to the 14th. When her mama made that payment, she got her ass out of jail. Okay? All right.
Everybody the best of luck and on
Don't be
their
no
journeys
fool.
of life. Let's just call it truth, okay? Please.
That's why.
I mean, I know I could easily ignore shit. It's just, I just be like, the audacity. Ew. Ew. And you know, like when you're dealing with like, and I'm not even just saying anybody specifically, but if you guys want to catch on, you can catch on. But you know when people are corny as fuck? Like corny, like corn dog shit, like corny. And it's like, like, hush. Just hush, okay?
No.
God damn.
Let me tell you something. You don't know who watching her. There might be a young girl watching her finna go through the same thing and think, oh, well, she got out, I can too. Oh, well, she lied about this and it's not really that. No, we finna make this educational. We really are. Because we can't keep letting people go around here be stupid as her. Let's continue.
Thank you guys for the likes. How the hell did people write you, I looked for your ish? Girl, I don't know how they found me. I don't know. But I had a few loyal ones.
Yep.
Riding out with me. I wouldn't even respond sometimes because like we got our shit on our tablets. Our text messages. I guess they were text messages. They were just messages.
That's true.
And sometimes I would forget or I wouldn't have it, or like I would have my tablet open for a minute and then I would like get caught up doing something else. So I'm sorry, guys.
Now that's true. That's how she talked to people on the tablet, video calls and stuff. That is true. She didn't lie about that.
I'm so sleepy. So like I wouldn't write back and like, 20. Thank you, Healthy. What was it like in there? Were you sad? Okay. Oh, you want to talk about the first night? Okay, girl. I got you. Thank you, baby. Like I said, we're doing, if you guys have a question, you can cash up. The cash app's at the bottom. Or do what she just did.
Of course.
Okay, so here's the thing. How do I get to this? No, don't do what she just did. Do the cash app. That's better.
She gotta pay for that room.
What the hell was I about to say? Okay. Yeah, so sometimes I wouldn't write back and the people would still hit me up and like remind me, like, Liv, like keep going.
What I think is going to take time for it to go through the court system. There's so much going on. But I can see, I'm finna see what all I can find because I hope she know that body cam footage coming out. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna have to email the courthouse today. Yeah. She ain't talk about Jen.
Be strong, you got this. And I'm just like, oh, you guys are so sweet because y'all don't have to do that shit, you know? So anyway, Healthy. Shout out to you for the first question. What was it like in there? Were you sad the first night? Girl, okay, let's talk about the first day. You want to talk about the first day? Okay.
No, she was happy.
I go to court, right? Your bitch goes to court.
You didn't know this.
I already knew I was going to get locked up. Girl, I was talking to the Uber driver on the way there. Asking him, have you ever got locked up? He was fine, y'all. He was a fine little white boy. He was like Italian or something.
She lied.
Oh, he was fine.
Pause. She lying. This is Texas. You ain't gonna see no. I take Ubers and shit. You have mostly Latinas and old white men or women, or a black African. Okay, this is Texas. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Ain't no Italian fine man gonna pick you up. It might be a fine black man that pick you up. Very seldom. Italian, no. Let's continue.
Thank you, Lulu. And I was like, have you ever been locked up? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what's it like? And he was explaining to me. He was like, why are you asking me? And I was like, oh, because he was dropping me off at the courthouse. And I'm like, oh, because I'm finna get locked up. And he's like, you're finna go to jail? And I was like, yeah.
Exactly.
He's like, well, good luck. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. I get there. I'm outside. I call my stepdad. Whoop de whoop. Okay, cool. Love you, bye. I don't have Zelle, no, guys. I go into the courtroom. Yeah. Everybody there. Okay, everybody that needs to be there is there. Whoop de whoop. The judge looks at me. Okay.
She done learned a new word in jail. The black girls done taught her whoop de whoop.
108 days. Lock her up.
Yeah,
I start crying. Not crying, but my eyes get like watery as fuck and I can't control it and tears drop. You know? Not like when you're like, no, bitch. It was just like, I can't.
Hold on. Nas, don't shade. Didn't you say, oh, well, take me to jail. I don't give a fuck. I can't pay that shit. Take me to jail. I don't give a fuck. Ain't that what you said? Didn't you not say, I don't give a fuck? Hold on, let me say it. I don't give a fuck, Judge. I can't pay it. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? You can take me to jail. And that's what you said. So what the fuck you crying for? You already knew it. Take that shit on the chin. You a thug, ain't you? What you crying for, baby? Ain't that what she said? Okay.
Control it. Like,
what happened, girl?
I just thought about my kids in that moment. I was like,
she said she from LA. Jail was nothing.
I was like, okay. All right. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
So they put the cuffs on me. And I can't really go in to anything else. But yes, I can't say the next part because then I'll say.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's no stipulations. You were already talking about that, man. If you talking about anything, yes, you can. That judge ain't say you couldn't. You just don't want to because it'll expose you. Yes, you can. Go ahead and tell everything.
Something else that I can't say until you guys ask it in a question. But
no, you just want some money, buddy. But
the bailiff took me to the sheriff's check under the court.
Okay,
and the sheriff allowed me because I still had my shit, I had my purse, and he was like, "Do you want to make any calls?" He let me make calls in his truck and everything. And I was calling my mom, I was calling everybody. And then, bitch.
But hold on, didn't she go to court and came back and was crying in the car and said she was pregnant, so she went to turn herself in at the courthouse? Okay, yeah, she said she wasn't gonna get locked up for Christmas. That too. Okay, let's continue.
He drove me up under that jail, honey. And I knew it was time. I was gonna do that time, bitch. So then they walked me in. I had to stand up against the wall. I didn't know shit. Everything was like foreign to me, of course.
Okay.
And they took me into this room.
Yeah, you the thug.
I had some money on me. I mean, because that's my stepdad made sure I had money because he already knew that they would take that money and put it on my book. So I had money on my books right away.
So when they got down here, when they got down here, you mean your mama put money on your books? Your mama came down with some cash? Okay.
Okay, cool. So that's what they did. They took my money. They put on my books. They put my shit up. Then the bitch was like, give me your wig. I was like, bitch, no.
Yeah.
At least let me take my photo. And she's like, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. We have to put it in your stuff, in your belongings. I was like, bitch, you really finna make me look like Ernesto out here. Like, my shit ain't even braided up. See, I'm stupid. I should have got my hair braided up. Thank you, lovely. What's your question, lovely? Ask your question, boo-boo.
His stepdad.
Amazing. Girl, when she told me to give me the wig, because she was like, because I told her, she's like, is that a wig? And I'm like, yeah. And, she could see the lace. I should have lied and said no. I wonder if I would have got away with it. No, I wouldn't have. But anyway, she's like, if it's not like some.
Exactly. She didn't get that money in her pocket, went there anyway. They had to send money through the system for her to eat.
Down, you gotta take it off. So I was like, fuck. But some bitches got away with it and said, yeah, it's sewn down. But because they're not gonna, as long as you can go like this and they feel under, and if it feels like they can't take it off, then you.
If it's sewn down, they cannot take it off. Yours were never sewn down. That's why we told you why you didn't go to a professional and get it sewn. If you were smart and you knew you were going to jail, you should have got it glued down and sewed down, and you could have kept your shit on. And another thing, they wasn't waiting on you to take that off. You was taking that off. And if you didn't take that off, they was snatching that off your head.
Keep it.
Yeah.
So obviously I could just take mine right off. Bitch, I took that shit off and I was giving all of Suavecito up in that bitch. Okay. But girl, let me tell you something. It did not stop. And I'm not trying to say this. I'm just trying to say this because I was like, ugh, why are these niggas looking at me? I look like a rough ass dude right now. Like, are you looking at me because
you was nothing to talk to in there. They probably was trying to figure out what you was there for.
I look like a dude? Or are you looking at me because you think I'm cute as a woman? Like, what's going on here? I was so confused. But like, then I had to walk around and take my picture. Girl. And they thought I needed those glasses. They didn't question me. They were like, you can keep them. And I was like, bitch, this is the only thing that's making me look like, this is the only thing that's making me look like something. Because without these glasses and this hair right now, honey, it's giving straight. What'd that bitch say? What a bumpy face say? And that was funny, bitch. I'm going to give it to you on that one. You said I look like, she's like, this don't even look like a jail photo. This looks like a mental patient. Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all that. I said, Olivia gonna told them she need them glasses. Olivia ain't sitting there and do all of that she doing. Olivia was crying. Olivia was trying to figure out how she gonna get up out of this. Olivia didn't sit. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, Olivia was crying.
Bitch, it was giving mental patient, bitch, okay? I'm so fucking pale. I'm out of there. Like, I'm being so loud. I mean, like, out of there. Like, I'm like, there was a lot going through my brain. Like, there was a lot going through my head.
Yeah, she watched Jasmine video.
I feel like I wasn't even, like, there. Like, I feel like I was just, like, checked out or some shit. But it was giving all of mental patient, okay? So I was like, no, bitch, these glasses are staying on. So I was like, no, we're gonna keep the glasses on. I made a call and I was like, nah, we're gonna keep them on. So he's like, look over here. I took the photo. Anyway, I was in the holding cell. Yes, I was in the holding cell from like 3 p.m. to like 2 a.m. Bitch, when I tell you, it was stank. It was dirty. It was nasty. It wasn't that bad, but it was nothing like I ever experienced, other than on like the LA City bus, bitch. Okay. That's like
Olivia, you never been in jail. What do you mean? You never been in jail. This was your first time in there. So yes, you cried. You didn't know what to expect. You didn't know how it was gonna go. You don't know nobody. You're not cool with nobody. You got a smart ass mouth. Yeah. Like, let's be for real. That's your first time. You probably was calling and blowing your mama phone up every chance you got. Because you didn't want to sit there and be alone. And it was something she said at the end of the next live we're going to watch where she specifically said, oh, I'm nervous. My body's been off. Olivia was scared. All that talk Olivia doing, it let me know she was scared. She didn't sleep in there like that. Uh-huh. She was going crazy. She really was going nuts in there. I'm telling y'all.
Most I could explain it like, bitch, you liable to sit next to a hobo. Bitch, anything can come creeping up in there. But thank God. Oh, bitch. Oh my God, I have to tell you guys. For the most part, most of the bitches were normal. And shout out to Kay, because Kay ended up in my pod. It was this cute little, I don't know. I don't want to be rude. Is dyke a derogatory thing? Is that rude?
Please don't.
Who's you want to talk about the craziest bitch up in there?
You.
Drop that gay job, honey.
You. She finna lie.
I have so much to tell you guys.
She ain't got nothing
But wait,
to nobody, y'all. She
is dyke rude?
I told it.
Dyke. I feel like bull dyke is rude. I don't know. What's the right word? What's the right term?
Not you. I hate
That's a
gay
slur.
people.
Then how do you say it?
Not Miss I hate gay people.
A stud. That's right. A stud. I'm tripping. Duh. That was like so not out of my. Okay. She's a stud. Kay's a stud.
This is how I use Grammarly as a medical student. I use Grammarly's AI chat to brainstorm. It gives me prompts and starting ideas in seconds, which saves me so much.
I don't want gay
people in all that. She's such a cute girl. But anyway,
I don't want gay people and all that, but she cute. Meaning she would fuck that girl. No shade, allegedly she would. Oh, Lord.
She was in there.
Yeah.
And she ended up being in my pod at the end. She actually left. She leaves. Is today Friday? No, tomorrow's Friday. She leaves tomorrow. Anyway, but we had a thing where I thought that bitch was supposed to leave before me. Which, anyway. So I'm in the holding cell. Girl, we're all hungry. You know me, y'all don't think so, but I'm Miss Talkative, bitch. What you in here for? There's nothing else to do. Bitches are on the phone, crying and shit. I'm not finna touch that nasty phone. No, I was not ready.
You ain't had nobody.
So,
hey, girl. So full of it.
I was just sitting there, and I was so fucking hungry, and I was like, bro, like, because we were sitting there for so long. Anyway, we were sitting there. And then we got transferred like one by one into this other holding cell. That one was lit. There was other bitches in there. Cool ass bitches, man. Cool females.
Yeah.
And I don't know where half of them went, but a couple of them ended up in the pod next to me. Or actually my pod. And it's just really nice when you see the girls that you come in with, you know? Because it's like, oh, there you are.
Yep, wondering now.
Because when you're in the holding cell, everybody gets dispersed to different pods. You feel me? So, all right. She asked, how was it the first night? Okay, so we ain't gonna get all into the holding cell. The holding cell's a whole. It's just annoying. It was just such an annoying time. Anyway, they were like, Johnson, I went to medical. They checked me out. Blah blah blah. Okay. Everybody in the holding cell was like, bitch, it's already 2 a.m. People are tired. People are sleeping on the floor because the holding cell was packed. So it was like 2 a.m. and we were like all just waiting for our number to be called so we can go upstairs, like, and get a bed. So they called me.
Okay. Oh, look at my dog, Deontay Cal from Grits. We gonna do part 2 today, y'all, of Evelyn and Shanice. So my dog Deontay Cal from Grits and Eggs podcast. All right, let's continue. Yeah, this is gonna be a long live, y'all.
I don't know why this phone does this. It's so annoying.
Cause you got that girl phone.
It's always this phone too. that always does this. We're just gonna wait for people to come in because I had to restart restart the
All right, we're
live.
gonna fast forward.
But people are probably still in the other. She looked at my paperwork. She popped the door. She's like, "Go ahead, girl." When I told you, I was like, "What? What is this face? What is this face, mommy?" I'm just saying. No, but then I walked to my cell number 8. Yes, bitch, it's a good number. And it was a single cell. I was like, "Bitch, there's no bitches in here." I had a single cell, bitch. And remember, I told y'all. I don't know if I told y'all because I wasn't really talking about it. That's all I cared about. The whole time in the holding cell, I didn't use the restroom. I didn't go pee because you had to pee right there. I don't know.
You feel your...
I'm gonna pee in front of you bitches. Every time somebody peed, first of all, I looked away. But it's like we were literally peeing.
The bathrooms were already open. So when you go to the bathroom at the jail, you have to pee. There's stalls. They just got a thing. So yeah, she was in the infirmary. That you had to take a bath in front of a woman. So I mean,
right in front of you, like, ew, no, I have a shy bladder. Like I feel like I won't even be able to get it out. Like I'm gonna be like, no. So anyway,
no disrespect, you got a shy bladder, but you ain't got a shy cootie cat. That coochie ain't shy. Excuse me, that cootie cat ain't shy. Let me put my Jocelyn voice on. That cootie cat, it ain't shy. Come on now. Come on.
I didn't pee the whole time, bitch. I held my pee. From 3 p.m. to 2 a.m.
You crazy.
Yes, I held my pee.
That's why they...
And when I got up there, bitch, I took the biggest pee. And I made my little bed. I climbed in my bed. And I just started crying. And I was like, at that moment,
that part is honest.
I was like, it like sunk in, you know? I was like, wow, I'm really here. And really, it was just like being away from my babies. Like, that's the feeling. Like, nothing else mattered. I was just
like, that's a lie.
My babies.
That's a lie. You cry because you can't, you wonder why. That's that. We gonna keep that honest.
No, yeah. If you had to crap, yeah, you had to crap. Yes, I saw a lot of bitches just crapping right there in the day room, in the bathroom, in the bathroom area. Like I said, I had a single cell, so I had the privilege to shit in my cell by myself. Thank God.
Yep.
Thank God. I got to do everything.
So that is a lie. She didn't have a cell by herself. Infirmary do not have cells by themselves. Remember, if y'all been following me with Mika Blackman case, they did not have a cell by themselves. They had like a little area by themselves. They say she'll go into her area, and that's where she was. Now, the cells are like beds. That's what it is. She'll go to her bed, mind her business. There is an open infirmary. Okay, we're going to get into that part. Hold on. So, it's a medical part. It is located, it's an open jail area. She did not have a cell by herself.
In my cell. By myself.
Remind you, she's pregnant. They have to keep an eye on them. I think when I talked about Holly don't have an open cell by herself. She got like a little room area that's open. It's not closed, locked. No, it's open. She got a little area that's hers. It's not a cell.
And thank God,
Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Okay, because some bitch, I saw what the other females were going through. It's like, you have to understand, that place is a revolving door. People get out, people bail out, people bond, whatever, bail bond, the same shit. They get out, boom, the next bitch is in. Not the day later, the same day. So bunkies are, I don't know why my throat is so dry. Unless you're like there for a while, you get bunkies in and out. And I couldn't deal with that. Oh no, God knew me. Ooh, and I would just be asking my girls like, you shit in your room? Like, does your roommate shit right there? I remember this other girl. Oh shit, my bitch. What was her name? What was her name? She was my girl. She left on Christmas Day, y'all. But I got close to her. My bitches. Okay, it was. What was her name? I gotta call Deborah, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah was a hoot, honey. I want to go see Miss Deborah and go live so y'all can meet Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah, don't play. She's like an older woman, but she's like, you know, them like witty.
They used to be in holding. They used to be in sales, and because of the fact was there was a traumatic unattended birth rate, they are now open. They are not inside like that because of the fact was that they are not like that anymore because in 2020 it was very bad health conditions. So Olivia was sitting in an open infirmary. It's open now. It's not closed. And I'm sitting here reading it. In 2020, an inmate named Chastity gave birth alone in a Tarrant County jail cell. That's why she's not in a cell. It's open. And she act like she was with older women. She was not. Unless the women had conditions like diabetes and stuff like that. Olivia was not in an open cell. Okay, let's continue.
Funny ass. Oh God, I love Miss Deborah. Okay, look, it was Miss Deborah. Oh, what was the other girl? There was like a bright, light skinned, heavy chick that was like in our little group, and this beautiful dark skinned girl, and that's the one I loved. I was super close to her, and she left on Christmas. What was her name? I don't remember her or the other bitch's name because they weren't there that long. The light-skinned big girl got bailed out first. She was in there for stealing. Yes, girl, these bitches be stealing. Okay? It's an organized crime.
She had a group of people she was with in the infirmary. It's like, it's open. Because they used to do it, and I just read to y'all, that girl family sued that Tarrant County jail for $1 million and won. So they don't have it like that anymore. It's open because of that incident. Now, if she was back then, she could have said yeah. But because they have changed the rules, it's different now.
At this point, okay? Not just go up in there and steal, bitch. These bitches they make a living off of stealing, okay? But she was in there. What was her name? She was so young too. She was like 22. But she just kept talking about her holiday party. She's like, I'm finna get out because I got a holiday party. And then the other girl, she had a husband, the dark-skinned, beautiful girl. She was like, I need to get out to my husband and my kids. She was in there for stealing too, but for shit like 5 years ago, and she had a warrant and she got pulled over. Miss Deborah. Oh, she said my phone's dying. I'll be back. Okay, Miss Deborah, her old ass, she was in there for beating somebody's ass. Okay. So Miss Deborah and I were the last ones to go. Well, Miss Deborah was the last one to go. She left in the beginning of January. And I was the last one out of our little crew. And we used to eat all of our meals together. Like we used to sit at a table. Anyway, those are my bitches at first. And then once they left, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn. It was sad when your little like group leaves. It was sad. Oh, and then there was
hey. Yes,
yeah. Anyway, people came and went. Did Jay have a question? Don't even speak anymore, Liv. Don't get no RICO charge like these rappers. Hey, I don't do none of that shit. I was in there for child support, honey. I told everybody, I said, you do what? You still da-da-da. You did what? And then they would turn it back on me. What you in here for, girl? What you do? Girl, I'm here for child support. Girl, they'll be like, what? Nobody believes me.
You.
I was like, yes, bitch.
No, they believe you. And that ain't all that they said. I guarantee you they cussed your ass out while you sitting here like, yeah, I'm going to save myself.
I was like, sit down. It's going to be a while. I need to tell you this story. But when I explained to them, they're like, oh, bitch. I dealt with a dude like that. Like, they all understood.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
It's one of those. And she's like, yeah. She's like, you got the worst of the worst. Anyway. So Miss Deborah was Miss Medea. No, and Miss Deborah was messy. Miss Deborah used to talk mess about everybody, honey. And I would just be right there. She was so entertaining to me. I would just let her go. She'd be like, and this one over here. And she thought she knew everybody in that pod, okay? She knew everybody's family. And I was just like, Miss Deborah, I know.
Exactly.
It was funny. I love Miss Deborah. I got her number. I got to call her. She's in Fort Worth. I love her. I love you, Miss Deborah. I miss you, bitch. But anyway, towards the end, or like the middle of January, I had like another little, I guess you could say table, because whenever you're in the day room. But like, really, you guys, I was like a loner. Like I always am. Like I'm just like, I'm good by myself. And everybody noticed that shit. Like people would come up to me and be like, damn, bitch, like you really do your own thing. And I feel like people respected me because
that's another lie. You acting scared. They're not going to talk to you. They might say, hey, you might got a couple of nice people in there. Hey, girl, it's okay. I know this your first time. That's it. Other than that, let me explain it like this. They ain't respect her. They don't even know her. She couldn't even show the respect. I went for 2 days. Let me explain something how this go. My sister did 30. My sister tell you. Let me explain how that was the last time my sister ever went back. Let me tell you something. When you sit down, you got a couple that'll come to you and be nice because they know it's your first time. Other people, they looking. If you don't try them, they don't try you. But if you on some funny shit, they're going to be on some funny shit with you. Olivia ain't built for that. And they all pregnant. So it ain't like no respect or nothing. Like lying big time. Big time. Oh, you finna see
that because, you know, like, but I still like, you know, went around people, talked to people. I wasn't like a weirdo. And by like the middle of January, I had, you know, my other little crew, and they were these younger girls. And those are the girls I was preaching to. I know I was annoying the fuck out of them.
Girls.
Well, not Jade. The young. We used to talk the baby. I used to call her the baby because she was 17, y'all.
I know she ain't sitting here telling us that she educated, she talked to somebody about stuff a lot life. What? You told a 7? I know you lying. I know you lying. I don't know who Jade is. Jade, don't take none of her advice. Please don't. To the other girls she got on their nerve, keep it that way. Preaching about what? Yeah, they all out for survival. Preaching out what? To a 17, what? Olivia. And I said it before, she was in there with a 17-year-old because she got adult charges. You not finna be mixed in with a 17-year-old. They're not gonna, first of all, in the state of Texas, I know that's a lie. Let me tell you how. Y'all remember exactly. Y'all remember when the guy, what is his name, that defended himself here in Texas, and he unalived the boy by stabbing him, and they held him until he was 18 and charged him as an adult? Unless that girl got an 18th birthday coming up, Olivia, you weren't in jail with no 17-year-old. That girl was in juvie till her 18th birthday. Now she's lying. She probably was 18 years old, but not 17. Yeah, he was, and they charged him when he hit 18, they charged him as an adult. Because in the state of Texas, you cannot be 17 when an adult charge until you're the age of 18. Olivia, can you, this how, them heifers slow as hell over there. They are slow. Baby, who are you talking to? No 17-year-old is going to be in jail unless her 18th birthday is in a couple of weeks. And I guarantee you, they're going to move her to there. Please. Please. They don't charge 17-year-olds as an adult until they're 18. So she's lying again. She's back out lying. Yeah, she had like it was a vacation tour. She's back out lying. And some of them girls did not embrace her. No, they didn't. Olivia ain't had no friends in there. But maybe 2 or 3 girls. That's it. Other than that, she wasn't cool come by y'all. She had people she talked to tell their story because they ain't got nothing else to do. Other than that, them people weren't cool with her. You are what? Girl, you crazy. Child.
She was 17.
Exactly.
She was a baby.
She's lying.
I want to put money on her books. Okay, any more questions? Do I have anybody? Do I have them out of here?
And the reason why she had them followers because they're stupid and they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about what go on out here. They don't know nothing about research. They don't know nothing. I'm sitting here listening to this whole live. The stuff that I just showed y'all, I pulled that up. And I knew that she was lying. They don't know. Exactly. Exactly.
Is Cynthia here?
But they let them.
Can y'all drop the CA? Lives Life 22. I cried knowing you were in there. Oh, I missed you. I missed you too. No, I don't want you guys crying. Don't cry.
Here we go. Blaming Jerrod.
Why do I think her iron is low?
4.
No, you guys, I'm hella pale. And it's just bad. I have bad lighting right now. You know? It is what it is. And I don't really care how I look. I'm not trying to look like a beauty queen to you guys. But I don't have low iron. Y'all, I'll tell you. Oh my God, I have so much to say. Y'all need to ask the right questions. Oh, can you drop the CA, Cynthia? Why are you in a hotel? Y'all got a lot of questions. We're doing $20 questions, y'all. Hit it up.
$20 a lot.
Or y'all want to do $10 questions? Y'all want to do 10 or y'all want to do 20? You all be like, Liv, that's a dumbass question, bitch. We can do 10. Let's do 10. I know you guys some broke ass bitches. Just like, I love that we can joke. Y'all can joke with me too.
Child.
You could be like, bitch, you look like Debo with them braids. Bitch, we can laugh. It's okay. Just don't be mean, bitch. Damn.
Exactly. She ain't got a lot this time.
We all missed you. Bitch, I missed y'all too. I'm just playing. I really did it. And I don't mean that like in a bad way.
Yeah, they said
I just didn't care about my phone.
Crazy.
I just didn't care about social. I didn't care about none of this shit.
Yes, she did.
This was the last shit on my mind.
Yes, she did.
I want my babies.
That's another lie. Because remember, she came out. She just sat here and said that she was watching people and she didn't want to say nothing. So she lying again. Oh, she probably watching. And I want her to watch.
My boo-boos.
Please.
Who did them braids? Cherie. Look at my grays, y'all. You can see them right here.
Please
look at my grays. I'm an old ass bitch. And this is not from stress. This is from getting old. No. I had grays. I started getting grays young. No! What the fudge cake? See? Cynthia, I accidentally hid you. What the hell is wrong with me, bro? Okay, there. I pinned the damn comment. That's what I was trying to do. Lord Jesus. Anyway. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I should have muted y'all. That was so gross.
Child, she out eating, girl.
Okay, I had more burps. I muted it. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. You start getting white hairs at 34. I'm getting a phone call. Can y'all hear me? I mean, she said, welcome to 20. 3 days. So imagine if I was in there a year, 2 years. Like, that shit does shit to you mentally. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to break you mentally. They're trying to institutionalize.
What? Now you was hold on now.
Institutionalize you. That's what they're trying. That's.
But you was fine. Yeah, you were fine with putting people in jail.
That's what they're trying to do. Imagine everything you do. Like, you guys, honestly, you take for granted. Me too. Everybody does. If you've never been in one of these places. And my whole thing is, I can't believe bitches actually put themselves in there. Like, I didn't even do shit to be put in there. Like, my situation is not the same. But, like, to actually go out and, like, rob somebody or do something crazy and think, like, I could be put in there. Bitch, I would never. Bitch, I would never. Because
I'm going to let her keep talking.
Not because.
For something she said that I pulled it up.
Not because I'm scared and I'm like, oh my God, I don't go to jail. No, because that place strips your fucking freedom away from you. Like, it takes your freedom. You don't know what freedom is until you get into one of them places. You have to ask to do every fucking thing. You have to ask to take a shit. You have to ask to go pee. You have to ask when to eat. You don't control nothing.
No. Now, they tell you when to eat. You have to be able to go out to take a poop. You got the right to piss and pee. They're not going to tell you can't. But you have to ask for certain things.
A lot of females, a lot of people in general, they must be cool with that, because a lot of the females.
Yeah, I know she live.
Stephanie, thank you, baby. Stephanie, what's your question? Do you have a question, baby? I want to answer Stephanie's question. How did I get out early? I can't. That's the one question I cannot answer. I'm sorry, baby. Any other question? Give me. Come on, ask the question y'all want to know, because I want to talk about it. Come on, Stephanie. This is your moment. If Stephanie don't ask it, y'all better gather up 10 bitches that got $1 and get this question asked, because we need to talk about it. I got some shit I want to show y'all over there on that table. Pick up what I'm putting down, okay? Anyway, it takes your freedom. And like I said, a lot of females, and well, I'm saying females, but people in general, no, it doesn't work like that anymore. But I had to go through this cycle with him to get to this point where I was like, no.
Probably did.
No. And it wasn't easy, and it took some time.
Olivia, we saw the no contact order. We seen that no contact order. So how could he come see you with a no contact order? No, she's saying that it took her to get over him. How could you go see him with no contact order?
But in November, I didn't even really take that win for real, because I was dealing with so much. But like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I said no. No, I don't care about anything that was bought. Good for everybody. Congratulations. Feliz Navidad. I don't know what to say. No, good for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't care about physical bullshit, because when somebody's that mentally
blow up bad,
baby, you can buy a
Lamborghini. Y'all remember when he said that basically in the comment, she was like, oh, I gotta drop him off at the airport always to pick him up from school and stuff. They weren't supposed to have no contact with each other. The only contact they're supposed to have is texting through that text parenting app. Oh, girl, we finna get into that, because I'm gonna tell you how that's a lie, girl. I'm finna tell you that's a lie. I'm finna tell you that's a lie. I'm gonna show y'all how it's a lie. I got the proof. I got the proof that neisha page is private. You can't even talk to her on Instagram through a third party. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Matter of fact, because I'm listening to her BS right now. Let me go to neisha page. Let me show y'all. neisha page is private. You can't email nobody on Instagram. Ain't nobody in no third party was able to talk to neisha. Ain't nobody a third party was able to talk to neisha. neisha page is private. Exactly. She can't talk to neisha. neisha page is private as fuck. She's lying.
I don't know nothing. I don't know. I don't concern myself with that. I'm talking about what has to do with me. That doesn't have to do with me. But what has to do with me is that he came to my house in November. We counted. He called me 63 times that night. And I said no.
She said somebody hit. Ain't nobody got neisha number through the third party. Olivia lying. I knew when she said that she was a liar.
I stood my ground and I said no. And I'm very proud of myself. And that's what it will always be for the rest of my life to the day I die.
Exactly. It did. Yep. neisha had, I've had my Instagram for like going on 2 years because I had to redo it over. neisha went private when all this stuff started popping off real bad. And neisha have it to where you gotta be a friend. Because I was following her too until I had to make my new page. Yep.
No.
Of course.
No.
Of course.
Go home. Where's Roger? Go home, Roger.
Uh-huh. She used
Go home. The fuck? Fucking. I don't know. No. No. I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking in my head, like,
yep.
People are really like mentally.
Y'all notice she started coming out with all this mentally lies when she couldn't look at neisha page no more. She couldn't look at that girl page.
Distraught. And it's just like, I wish you the best. But no. Ooh-wee, honey.
Somebody
Taxes, chasing updates, and getting nowhere.
Kalani's birthday.
Mm-hmm. 2 and 2.
He probably does.
With him. Wait, what? Wasn't he trying to kind of pressure you into messing? Oh, yeah, Gigi. Yeah, that was that night. Because it was like the end of November. And then we had court on the 9th. And I'm like, we have court on the 9th. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Do you know you have court on the 9th and you're trying to put me in jail? Like, and I said that, I was like.
So she's now going still with this narrative. He's trying to put me in jail. He's putting me in jail. He didn't go take a police report and say, hey, she ain't pay child support. When you don't pay child support, that's why Peach is paying for Wood not to go to jail. She need to live in babysitter. When you do child support, you have to pay. They're going to know if you paid or not. It go through the courthouse. It go through the court. He didn't put her in there. She put herself in there.
You're trying to put me in jail. You're actively trying to put me in jail, but you want me to open my door so you can come into my house so you can talk to me? Yes, I'm trying to help you. You're trying to help? I said it to you guys before. You are trying to help me? The person who's trying to hurt me is really trying to help me. Oh my God. I see the light.
Bingo. December 9th, he was at work. We saw him go to work. That's why that man leave his stuff not private. If people pay attention and follow him, he put his stuff not private so y'all can see that she's a liar. That man was at motherfucking work. I follow him. I said, oh damn, he showed he was in the truck on December 9th. She gonna say he was there.
And you know, the old me, the dumb me, the one who, I don't know, was just trying to do whatever just to get along for my kids. I'm like, no, we've done this. I've been here before. We're not doing this again. And you never know. Maybe he really was trying to do something. If I was willing to do something for something, maybe he was. But like I told you guys, I would rather go to jail. I'm going to take that chance. And I didn't give a fuck. I took my jail time.
Exactly. Okay. At all.
Anyway.
At all.
Did you see that Cash App on this live? What Cash App? I don't
me
see
too.
anything.
I want to know too.
To cheat on someone, leave that.
I don't think they did. I really don't. It like I say, if they that was before. That was like before everything got to where it was. After that, I don't think it happened since. Right. He don't respect her, I guess. I think it was before. I really do.
A person try to ruin their life, then beg for them is literally insanity. Yeah. Well, you know, all we can do is pray for people, you know? That is all we could do. Honestly. That's all we could do, you guys. But yeah, that's the tea. That's all the tea. There's no more tea. There will never be any tea. I'm sure there will be more calls.
Girl, let me tell y'all something. Somebody told her BK is nasty. If a man can be locked up, so can you. And they deleted her.
More begs, more.
I can't.
Pleads. I'm pretty certain I'll go through this probably the rest of my life. Because he will never heal correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But I've said all this before, you know? Said all this before. Did I get out early? I can't talk about my release at all, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm here.
She released because she paid that money.
If you could do the math and you could figure it out on your own, that man is, he's at war with himself. I know, girl.
You can't talk up. Now, this the lie. You can't talk about your release, but you can talk about him.
And it's so sad.
Exactly. She paid that back.
It's so sad to see. And I feel like, bitch, why do you have sympathy for him after everything he's done? But he's still the father of my kids. That's still my baby's dad. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, I honestly do. Like, it makes no sense what he does. It makes no logical sense. And I've been saying this shit from the beginning. Like, I knew all this shit was going to happen. I knew it was going to keep going. I know it's going to keep going. No.
Hold on. What did she say?
Some men associate parenting with having access to the mother. No. And you know what really did it for me? How I feel about him now? Because of the pain he's causing the kids for no reason. Like, fuck the pain you're putting me through. I don't care about none of that. I can process my pain. I can deal with it. I'm grown. I'm an adult. Those kids cannot. They don't understand. And you're doing this, playing these games, because you can't get over some shit. You cannot handle your own shit within yourself and whatever you got going on. That's all I'm going to say. So you're making the kids deal with it. It's crazy. It's so sad. Girl, he has a therapist. While we were screwing a girl, he was leaving my house and going to his therapist. Okay? Trying to get me to go with him to his therapist appointment. Girl, that's why I say, y'all could do that therapy shit all you want.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that's it. That's all. Nothing else needs to be said. I could talk about it as much as I want. This is my motherfucking situation. I could talk about this shit to the day I motherfucking die, bitch. But I already said everything I need to say. I just want you guys to really wrap your head around the insanity of it. Just really wrap your head around it. This nigga was blowing me up. And then I see him 2 weeks later in court, and he won't even look at me.
Girl, he wasn't at court. You thought you saw him in court.
I'm just like, I mean, I don't give a fuck, but I'm just like, how do you? That's what I mean by people are so, that's not fake. He's a whole different type of personality. Like, he's like, I don't even know what to call it, but he's just, and you can see it when you look at him. He's just so, somebody described it perfectly, at war with himself. Like,
okay,
he doesn't know which way to go. Like, there's so many. And imagine being that type of a weak person where you can't even, like, and I'm not trying to say this in a mean way, but like, where you can't, like, what's the right thing I'm trying to say? Weak. There you go. That's the personality. He has a weak personality, like a weak persona. Weakness. I'm strength and he's weakness. Opposites attract. Yin and yang. He was always weak. But he's just so weak now. It's really sad. Like I said, it's just sad to see somebody like turn into something like that.
Exactly.
Anyway. Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl. I know, but I think it's like really he like checked out too. I think he's like checked out. Like, I don't think anybody's in there.
What a Jamaican carpet. She does.
Honestly,
like him.
Like if you guys ever seen Get Out, like it's giving Get Out. Like, it's crazy.
How is giving Get Out when you're the problem?
But I'm not trying to like say that to like take responsibility off of him.
Okay, baby.
I don't know. I just don't really think he knows what he's doing. I don't think he understands like the severity of what he's doing.
Okay,
to the
honey.
Kids, to anybody. It's crazy.
Yeah, she working hard a lot, but it ain't gonna happen.
And you know what's even crazier? And I'm gonna stop. It's like, you know, the woman that's involved, right? I'm not trying to talk shit. This is just the truth. She has no kids. It's kind of like she has no liability in this, right?
Nothing
if
at
the
all.
Kids end up fucked up when they get older, she doesn't really care. You know what I mean? They're not her kids. Like, she could act like she cares. She can pretend she cares. She can try to act like she's their mom, blah, blah, blah. But she has no real connection. You know what I mean? And if they end up fucked up, oh, well, she goes on and she lives her life. It's really going to be damaged. It's really going to be on me and on him. But and I feel like he's like taken on her persona or something, not knowing that he's going to take, those are his kids. Like, yeah, I understand she doesn't really give a fuck. Like, she's just more like selfish in the whole thing. Like, fuck Olivia, cut her off, put her in jail, da-da-da-da-da, this is my man, this is my family, da-da-da-da-da, my life. Okay, cool. You win. But he should know better because they're his kids. You know what I mean? Like, he should want better for them. Type shit. Like, he should never. Anyway, this is what I'm saying makes sense. Let me read this. He's demented, girl.
Exactly. Encourage Zola
He should have walked in and made things right with his wife and the mother of his children. Yeah, it could be so simple. It really could, because like I keep saying, I don't want him. We're way past it. I don't want him. I don't want you. He wants me, and I'm not trying to.
She say this all the time. All the time. All the time. All the time.
Say that to be like, he wants me. No, that's what it is. And it's like, if he could just let that shit go, it's over. Stop it. Put your ethics in. You have a wife. Go. And that's why I kept telling him when he called me in November. I kept telling him, go home to your wife. Aren't you married? Go home to your wife. Go home to your wife. Like, what are you doing? He kept trying to, when she found out about everything at the beginning of the year, he threw that shit in my face. That's my wife. Okay, shit, my bad. My bad. You weren't acting like that was your wife, but okay. That's your wife. Okay, cool. So I'm like, bro, you have a wife. Go home to your wife. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, she said you're right.
But yes, he should. He should. And I've said this already, y'all, that he should be a good husband to somebody. Be good to somebody in your life. Be good. Damn. And damn right, he should treat me good too. Like, I'm the one, he wouldn't have those kids unless I'm the woman who produced those kids for him. You're welcome. Hi. Remember me?
So let me get this right. He's trying to give a persona on YouTube now because the people that she was in jail with don't know who she is. So I just saw one of the ladies she said that she was in jail with is in her chat. So she trying to get it like, oh yeah, I'm not that girl. Like, they're not gonna see all these videos.
I feel really bad, honestly. I forgot where I was. Where was I? Yes, it's time to move on. It's been time to move on. Like, oh, girl. But you cannot move on with the person who will not move on with you. So, good luck. Good luck to him. Okay, but it's too late now. Yeah, he did too much. Yeah, it's definitely too late. Yeah. There will be no conversations. Nah. I did everything I could. My kids will understand. Like, they will totally understand. Like, I know they will. Like, mommy, I went to jail, guys, okay? Mommy he took my freedom, okay? No. So it's okay. I'm going to handle everything on the back end. I'm not going to come to YouTube. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not necessary. And that's just all there is to it, okay? I'm no psychiatrist, and I don't know everything, but I personally think that he really wished things could just go back to the way they were before any of this bullshit ever happened.
Yeah, she
wrote my lashes. Do you see that? Look at that link.
I'm a fast.
This is L'Oreal's Extensionist Mascara. My lashes are already pretty long. This is making it go.
About nothing on the new one.
People call me a deadbeat and this and that. How is a deadbeat somebody who wants to have their kids more, who begs and pleads and cries and da-da-da and da-da-da? That's a deadbeat?
Exactly.
I thought a deadbeat was somebody who didn't care, didn't want the kids, didn't want to do shit for the kids. I obviously do shit for my kids.
You don't do nothing for them kids. You picking them up, feeding them, spending time is nothing. And that's why that person in that chat told you what it was. They would rather have a parent that spend time with them than to do that. Them children don't give a damn about no gifts. You barely buy them that.
Kids, you guys see me. But okay. Anyway. So you're gonna take me from all my responsibility, right? Which are my kids, and then put me in a place where I kick it all day, sleep all day, play cards, watch TV, chit chat, pretty much make me more lazy, right? Because that's what you think of these type of people. They're lazy, they don't want to get a job, da, 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 da. You're still not getting paid. Oh my God, you guys, what is wrong with y'all? And that's how you punish the person. So, like, let me tell you guys.
So she just said in her live that she's going to go see them and take pictures with them. So obviously she can't see them like that.
I was up in that bitch eating all the fucking commissary. Okay. Because I wasn't eating them trays, honey. Okay. If they can't, if they're in a situation, I could and I was. But I'm just saying, if they couldn't, but they still wanted to be present and take some of that. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't talk about, I'm not, and yeah. On attacking Liv until she's, I guess, 6 feet under, or the worst we can do to her. Or I don't know. I don't know what the end game is here, but I don't understand. I've been lost for a while, guys. Right. We lost the plot a long time ago.
Nobody don't want to see her harm herself.
We don't care about men over here. Screw men.
It was something she said. I'm trying to find it.
Actually.
And
Crystal needed her glasses to see, and they said like her butt cheeks, because the black girl was
this what she lied about a fight. Remind y'all, they are in there where people are praying and stuff, right? So I'm gonna play this, then we're gonna go to her new live. But this is a lie.
Holding her hair, like I don't have no pants on. Okay, my God. The black girl's holding, like she got her up, but she grabbed her hair, and then like somehow she twisted, and like she's holding the black girl.
I know.
The black girl's holding her hair like this, and the Mexican girl's like this, trying to get up. So like her head is all in her butt. And she wouldn't let go. She was pulling her hair harder and she was screaming. The black girl was screaming like she did something wrong to her. So I'm like, damn. I said, that's Crystal. Everybody was like, that's Crystal. She's beating the shit out of I'm sorry, God. That's not funny. But like, Crystal needed her glasses to see. And they said like once the girl did her first punch, she knocked Crystal's glasses off. And Crystal couldn't see. And when I tell you guys what this fucking fight was about, just wait. But I'm like, damn, like that. The black girl was mad and she was screaming and she was acting like that girl. How are you dapping somebody up who just beat this woman's ass who was not going to fight you back? And then how you got in the fight? You got in the fight because you were trying to steal from her.
Okay.
So that was the first time that I said something to a bitch. I said something. The next time I was on the phone. Sure was. I didn't give a fuck. I was at this point. I was irritated. I was on the phone. It was late. It was probably like 8:30 or something. And you know, bitches would.
We finna go to the new live. We finna go over there. Hold on, y'all. We finna watch this new one because y'all, she can't see them kids like that. She can't. She said she just went to go see the kids. She can only see them and take pictures.
I'll be right back. Talk about it because I'm gonna start crying. I'm a crybaby.
She said that she gonna go see them and take pictures, and she already saw them. My question is, what happened to where she can't see the kids now, y'all?
I just had so many moments of like clarification.
I don't
on the whole
know.
thing. And
I think there is a protection order or something. She can't see them kids no more.
yes, my life is a mess, and yes, there's things that I need to fix, and I will fix. But my kids, no matter what I go through, I'm such a baby. My kids are like the best thing that ever happened to me. And to this day, I feel like they're like the best part of my life. Like all 5 of them, every single one of them. And why would I? Because I contemplated, abortion so many times. Even when I was in jail, I was like, but
yeah, she don't want to speak on the kids. Something happened.
No, like this baby was sent to me for a reason, and just like all my babies were. And I'm just gonna go through with it. So anyway, we're not gonna talk about it. I have regrets on past decisions I've made, but life is life, okay? Life be lifing, and we're here now today, and I'm older and I'm wiser, and this is my decision. So this is what I'm doing, you guys, with this pregnancy and with this child. And yeah, so
yep.
But yeah, my babies are the best of the best. I don't care where I have to go. If I have to go to the end of the earth,
don't count. No,
God tells me, Olivia, you have to go to the end of the earth.
That don't cancel child support. No. Yeah. And it's up to the state. She still got to pay for them kids. She still got to pay for them kids. She still got to pay child support. I'm finna look and see, because I believe she does.
I'm back just to be in your baby's life. Okay, so let's start the journey. Let's go. Is there GPS? Exactly. Can I use GPS or what? Like, nothing will ever keep me from them. I don't care how much I have to suffer to be in their life. I will take it and I will suffer because they need me and I need them and I love them with all my heart. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. My baby was talking to me today about jail and everything because, she knew where I was. And I told her, Robin, don't worry about it. What you need to worry about is that I'm here right now with you.
She still got to pay y'all. She still got to pay y'all. I just looked it up. It says sign away parental rights known legally as voluntary termination of parental rights does not automatically eliminate the obligation to pay child support. Courts often require a continued payment to ensure the child's needs are met in it. In most jurisdictions, the obligation permanently ends if another person adopts the child. No, she still has to pay.
And it doesn't.
She still has to pay.
Anyway. Everything will work out 100%.
She still has to pay.
Oh, thank you. I'm just so emotional, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm pregnant. I know I keep saying that a million times, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cry. I think I've cried every single day. Not literally, but
now, even if she want to sign them off, she know that Neisha go adopt them. That's the funny thing. So she ain't gonna think about doing it because she thinking that
cry for everything. I just DoorDash Burger. What'd you get, Kayla?
Yep.
Big Mama. I want more, but haven't because it's not the right time. But I'm also running out of time. I don't know when or if I should.
Yeah, 6
My
kids.
heart
Yeah, she wanted to.
For more.
Did we lie about her wanting to replace the web kids? No. She could. That's what she wanted to replace them with.
Babies. Yeah, baby. I mean, that's honestly a discussion between you and God. You know what I mean? You just have to do how you
she hit up
feel in your heart.
food places, getting her something to eat.
And there's never, there is, but
First of all, where is
if you're waiting for the right time, girl,
where is her baby daddy?
I can't help you with that. You gotta take it up with him. But you think you know the right time. You think you can time it correctly, but I don't know. Then life happens. Life be lifing, okay?
Yeah, she was crying.
It was so comforting to have my baby with me while I was in there. I didn't feel alone. That makes sense. Even though the baby's like a little bean. I don't know. I'm in my 6th week. Is it tiring having 3? You know what? I think if you have 2, having 3 is nothing. I asked a girl when I was in there. She had 6. And I'm like, is 6 like crazy? Like, is it like crazy status? Like from going from 5 to 6? And she's like, girl, if you can have 5, you can have 6. And I've heard that my whole life. Like, you can have 1, you can have 2. If you can have 2, you can have 3. You know what I mean? Like,
so why keep having babies?
So, girl, you'll be fine. You'll be good.
Why are you telling them to keep having babies? You can't even take care of them. So why you keep having babies?
It's gonna be a transition, but you'll be good, baby.
Girl, she want people to be miserable like her. They better wake up over there.
No, I'm not gonna tie my tubes.
She gonna keep having babies.
No. There's other ways I couldn't prevent.
You can't.
And we'll talk about that when we get there.
Olivia, you cannot prevent nothing. You said that how many times? Child. Yeah.
She said once you're outnumbered, it don't even matter anymore. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. When I saw my babies today, I called my other babies. Just seeing, you guys already know how I feel. Seeing them all together.
She must can't
being
be
so excited to see each
y'all.
other and talk to each other. It's the most beautiful thing. Like, their bond is everything. Okay. That was a good ass burger. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm not even gonna front or nothing. Like, okay, Burger King. You did that. Thank you. You hit the spot. You know when something hits the spot? It depends on your medical, baby.
Yeah, she don't want to be on the food. She got to have everybody with her. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Well, it depends on
The man calling, child.
Okay, y'all done.
You better answer his phone call.
What was I saying? Oh. Remind me, y'all. Something about, what was I saying? God got your back. 100%. I hope the baby daddy feels like a dumb butt. Girl, which one? It depends on my insurance. Yeah. That's what we were talking about. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, let me eat some fries. I'm going. I gotta go. I'm actually like full though. Yes, Kayla. I love babies. My twins are 2 now. So it's gotten a lot easier. But all 3 of them fight and whine all day. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good, honeybee. That's good. Which tattoo hurt the most? My hand. Hands and fingers hurt the most. None of my other tattoos hurt. This one hurt just because it was like so much, and he was like, he kept stopping and stuff, but the neck doesn't really hurt. I thought this one was gonna hurt. Nothing. I thought face tattoos were gonna hurt. Nothing. Don't get a face tattoo though. Don't ever get a face tattoo. I'm gonna cover up my I'm gonna cover this, not cover it up. I'm gonna remove it. But you know, when the time happens, when the time comes. Does it depend on the tattoo artist as well? Yes, it does. They could have heavy hands or they can have light hands, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it shouldn't depend on the tattoo artist, just because all of them have to follow the same rules and depth that they go. But still, I don't know, it still feels like some of them have heavy hands. I don't know. And this guy who did this one, he did this cover up, he did this tattoo, and he did the Los Angeles tattoo. And on all of them, I was like, you know, I could tell he was heavy-handed. I like your face tats. Yeah, well, I was in jail telling the ladies the same thing, the younger girls. Oh my God, your face tats are cute. I want to get a face tat. No, you don't.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be live. They just dropped the Epstein files, and it's very disturbing. And then I'm going to go over Don Lemon, which will be thrown out indictment. So I'm going to keep this going till we hit out the 3 hours. And then tomorrow it's disturbing, y'all. It's so disturbing.
No, don't do that. It's cute for the moment. You're still beautiful. Thank you.
She trying to act like she on a straight. How long y'all think we gonna get a straight and narrow, y'all? How long? Put in the comments how long you think we're gonna get a straight and narrow.
It's just growing up, you know, and learning from my mistakes. That's all. It's okay.
Oh,
life goes on, right, guys?
Why she telling these folks that she talked to them? She seen them kids, girl. Right, girl.
They make you look younger. I feel like
I'm gonna do it at 10:30. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it 10:30. 10:30 a.m. my time, might be 11 your time, depends on where you are. We're gonna talk about it because I just read it and I'm disgusted, y'all. I'm disgusted.
For me, not for anybody else, but for me,
I give it 24 hours. But we're gonna take might be 1 week.
It just looks. What's the right word? It looks like it doesn't belong there. It doesn't belong on your face. You can put it anywhere else on your body, but just don't put it on your face. Don't do that.
Now, didn't
your
you
face
put
is your
some on
face.
your face?
Face is your.
You got 2 tattoos on the side of your face, girl. You got 2. Okay.
That's your card. You know what I mean? Cherish it, respect it, love it. Don't touch your face. That's my advice, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. I love you guys.
Oh, she gonna
get a PO box registry. Later. Yes, I'm excited, girl. I cannot wait to pick. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, Callie Boo. I get you, girl. I feel like there's benefits and cons. Yeah, there are. And like I said, they're cute for the moment. Don't get me wrong. They're badass. They're cute. They're sexy. But it's like, damn, just get the ones that you put on your face and you can just put on temporary tattoos. Do temporary tattoos for your face.
Says the woman with tattoos on her face.
Especially ladies. Men can do what they want to do. But ladies, just do the temporary ones.
The one that got tattoos.
When am I going to go live again? Tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow at some point. I have a lot of stuff to do. And then, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do today. So, I love you guys.
They probably did call
the godmama to the new baby. You guys are all the godmamas.
Something happened in that jail, y'all.
You guys know that. Like,
something happened in that jail, and something is going on with the kids.
We built this community, and that's why I just keep coming back. And I don't want to stop.
Okay, Cancer 66.
I want to keep doing YouTube because I really feel like we built this up, y'all.
You did. That's a lot of counting.
Okay, Liv, have a great day. Yes. Amazon registry. We'll see, guys. They like to mess with the registries. I don't know. We'll see about the whole registry thing.
Now she don't know about what nobody do.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will, baby. You too, you guys. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Okay. Be grateful for every moment that you have. And just always try to look at the brighter picture. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you're going through, like, no, it could be worse. And you're still alive. You have breath in your body. As long as you're alive and you have breath in your body, you can make a difference. You can make a change. You know? So just keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what you go through. The only person that can hold you back is you. Nobody else can hold you back.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, why do you keep saying Jerrod put you in jail? Huh? Okay.
All right, you guys. I love you. Mwah.
She's standing.
Okay, you guys. You have a great rest of your day too, and y'all be safe. Be safe, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.
She's staying in a hotel, y'all. She's in a hotel. Yep, she in a hotel. And she trying to act like she changed, and she hasn't. We finna go back to this Q&A. She hasn't. Exactly. Something because we got irritated attitude, and then now it's you guys. I feel like she feel like they watching her in the daytime, and then she go and give this personality at night.
I was on the phone. It was late. It was probably like 8:30 or something. And you know, bitches would like be lined up, not lined up, but like, who got you? Who's next? Who's next? Type shit. And I just got on the phone. Yeah, sad part, they think they're winners. No, they're punks. And I told that bitch. And after that, Bear and I never spoke because
she ain't tell nobody nothing. She would have got beat up. We're gonna push this out to 3-hour mark.
We were cool at first when she first came in the pod. But after that, that bitch kept her distance. But at the end, she's like tried to like make amends. Like she was like trying to do nice shit for me. But bitch, no, you're still a punk. But this other time I was on the phone, and this, I didn't like this girl. I didn't like her spirit from the moment she walked in the pod. She was like this thin, I don't know, maybe Puerto Rican or something. I don't know. But she had like a funky ass attitude. Like she was like one of those girls who sit down and they can't stop moving their leg. And she just like looked all like she just had a problem. So she came up to me and she was like, I'm after you. Can I be after you? And I said, okay, cool. Like, and then she sat down, like, because there's tables right next to the phones. And I'm like, starting my call down, you know, nobody's answering. Okay, I gotta hang up, do the number again. And she was like sitting there watching me, shaking her little leg, like she was like in a hurry or some shit. I'm like, it's gonna be a while, you know. I gotta make a couple calls,
y'all.
And she was like, and she got up and she walked away all mad and shit.
Yep.
And I was already irritated. So then I could tell she was like going around like talking shit because everybody was like looking at me, you know, not everybody, but a couple people turned around and looked at me. And I was talking to my mom. And I just like blinked out, and enough bitches looked at me. I was like, does anybody have anything to say to me? Because all this looking back at me, does anybody have anything to say to me? And people like stopped, like the day room like stopped, like they're like, who are you talking to? I was like, anybody.
If she would have said that, she would have been in fights. Like, we not gonna act like she's not. She would have been in fights. Like, come on now.
Does anybody have anything to say? Because I see people looking at me, talking shit. What's going on? And they're like, nobody said nothing. Like, I was like, okay. And I got back on the phone. My mom's like, Olivia, please don't fight. I was like, oh, Mom. I was like, I'm not gonna fight, Mom, but they're not gonna be testing me. I'm not the one to be tested. And yes, I was in hot pink.
She's such a liar.
But I don't give a fuck. What you looking at me for? The fuck? Don't play with me. I'm not the one.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? I made that very known. Okay? Like, if you guys ever do go to jail or ever find yourself in a predicament, you always need to make it known that you're not the punk in the room. You're not to be played with. And I promise you, nobody fucking played with me. Nobody. Like, you always have to establish what it is from the jump.
Child.
And then the other time.
Listen, if anybody was in jail with Olivia, y'all was in the pod, y'all know what this girl looked like. Y'all can come forward. I am here. There's a lot of reactors here that would love to talk to y'all. Okay? Hit me up. Go in the comments. You know, say what you got to say. We're here.
One more time. The other time, remember I was telling you about the lady who came up to me and she was like, you're going to be the matriarch of your family?
Girl!
Some petty ass shit. Chapa was like the old school. She was Mexican. She had her little table, Mexican girls. But Chapa was like, she'd been in there for a long time. She was older. She was probably like in her 50s or something. And she was cool. She was cool with everybody. She used to make cakes. If it was somebody's birthday, she would make a cake, blah, blah, blah. So everybody loved Chapa. So, and also like bitches would get shit from her. Like she would be like trading all day. Like if somebody said, like Chapa always had a lot of commissary. So she would sit in this one table. And if you needed coffee, if you needed anything, people would go through her table and be like, can I get some coffee? Da-da-da-da-da for this. I'm getting tired. I know, but I am tired. But the thing about it is I'm like restless. Like I can't sleep. It's fucked up. And I know it's because I just got out. Like I'm still like shell shocked. But I'm gonna go to sleep. Don't worry. Don't worry about me, y'all. Shit. I'll get off. But just like let me talk to y'all, okay? Because bitch, if I'm not gonna talk to y'all, I'm just gonna get on my phone and talk to somebody else. So I might as well talk to y'all. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. But listen, I'm talking to old girl, and old girl is from California. Okay, so she has like, she's really proper. She has like a little boob job. She's skinny. Like you can tell she takes care of herself. This was the girl that I had like we had a good conversation. And like I saw eye to eye with her because like I said, we're both from California. She's from like San Diego or something. But anyway, I'm thirsty. Did I get water? Oh no, I got Gatorade. Powerade. I want to talk until I get super exhausted. That's what I should have got from Walmart. Melatonin. I keep forgetting melatonin. Excuse me.
I think it's yeah, she was in county jail. I think it's gonna take a month before that body cam footage come out. That's probably why she at the way she at too. Right. But she is on her stomach. I think that's what it's gonna be a while.
I'm irritated.
But when it come out, yeah, she had like she was in the feds. I'm gonna make sure I play it.
Myself. I can't believe I forgot melatonin again.
Why you want melatonin? You pregnant?
You didn't have shit to watch. I'm back.
Wait, they didn't release Don, Georgia Ford, Jamal London, and TARRANT Cruz were released. Don Lemon
I know, it's a
out
long
yet?
ass live. Let me close out and come back. Hold on.
Still waiting on
Just so my phone didn't try to do it for me. Okay. So I was talking to that chick. We were standing there by the stairs talking. And Choppa comes up to the girl. Let's just call her Grace because she looks like a Gracie or some shit. She comes up to Grace and she's like, "Can I talk to you after you're done talking?" And she kind of had an attitude. And, you know, Choppa's like real nice. Like, she don't really talk like that. So she was like, "Sure, you could." That's how she's like, "Sure, you could talk to me. Is everything okay?" I swear to God. And Choppa was like, "Well, not really. We need to talk." And she was like, "What's going on?" And I'm just standing there like,
Exactly. Hey, let me say something. This part of the story was batshit lie. First of all, why would you repeat a woman's health to somebody else about it and then act like you was gonna jump in and help fight? It don't even work like that in jail. They would have hit you. They would have fought you.
Fuck, bitch, I don't get in nothing. I'm on my business, bitch. Okay. I'm as real as they come. Okay. I'm not gonna talk shit about you. I'm not gonna spread we're in jail, bitch. Okay. I don't have time. Okay. We're grown. So I saw a lot of shit go down and I just minded my business. But I sure did drink the tea because it was hot and it was piping and I was bored. So I was just like, what's going on? So Choppa was like, we need to talk. And she's like, well, you could just tell me now what's going on, Choppa. And Choppa was like, did you say that you found paperwork and I have AIDS? And I was like, oh, hell. I didn't say nothing. I'm just listening. And Gracie was like, I didn't say that. Who said that? Why would I say that about you? And she's like, Choppa was like, you said it. I know you said it. Melissa told me. And then Grace was like, what, Melissa? I didn't tell her nothing. And then Choppa's like, Melissa. And here goes Melissa, okay? Let me put you a picture. A white woman, 5'7", 5'8", probably 5'8". She was kind of tall. Kind of a little hefty, not big.
Right.
Oh, hey, Oxing. Hey, baby. She had long hair.
Let me show you how I use Grammarly from start to finish with my essays. First, obviously go to app.grammarly.com and click New Doc.
Essay girl.
Tatted up. She had her eyebrows tatted, but Melissa was very beautiful. Like, it was something really beautiful about her. She was hella country. She was in there for carrying a rifle, and she was on probation. Okay. Sounds like a show I used to watch. Girl, for real. That's what it was. It was like a fucking show.
They said it sound like Orange is the New Black. They said they sound like a show that they don't believe it was real. That's what the people said.
Oh,
that's
I'm
what people
telling you,
saying
there's
in the
always
chat.
some shit going on.
The same people in the chat
So
today.
Melissa comes over, and Melissa's like, what happened? She's like, Choppa's like, tell her what you told me. And there goes Melissa. Yeah, you told me that she has AIDS. You found the paperwork, blah, 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 blah. And Gracie goes, I never said that. Why would you say I said that? And then Melissa's like, you calling me a liar? And I'm like, oh. And then Melissa goes, I was in the shower and you were saying because the shower is like right there. She's like, I was over there in the showers, or I don't know if she was in the shower, by the shower, I don't know. But she's like, and we were doing something, and you said that you found paperwork on one of these bitches. It was like Miss like Garcia, and that's Choppa's last name. I don't remember. That wasn't the last name, but it was something like that. She's like, you said you found paperwork on Garcia that she had full-blown AIDS and blah, 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 blah. And Gracie was like, I never said that. Why would you say that? And she was like, Choppa, I never said that. And here comes Melissa. So are you calling me a liar, bitch? You're trying to say I fucking lied? And at this point, I'm like, I'm like, Melissa, we ain't finna do that. We're not finna do that. Not with me standing right here. We're not finna do that. Like, y'all ain't finna jump her, if that's what you think. I'm like, and then Melissa's like, no, because I love Melissa. Everybody love Melissa.
Now, that's when we know she lying right now. Y'all know, you and then she go in between the fight. Well, bitch, I hit you. They were like, bitch, okay, we finna fight. That's a lie. They know that's a fight. They know that's finna be a fight. Because, okay, when you standing up for her, it would have been a fight. She's lying. She's lying.
But I was like, I'm not, I was like telling her in a way, like, I'm not trying to be involved, but you ain't finna do not all that in front of me. So keep it cute. But Melissa's like, no, she said that. That's da, da, da. And they're like getting into it. And here comes okay, and then thank you for the Cash App, baby. Thank you. If you're back in here, thank you for the Cash App. Okay, so then there was like a table all the way in the corner, right? And that's where I wish I could. That's where another group of girls sat. Like everybody had like tables. Like the people who had been there a long time, they would, whenever the day room opened, they would go to the same table, play their cards, or do whatever they did. So there was another table where there was, what was her name? This other stud. But this stud, she talked like this. I promise you. That was the way she talked. Oh, what was her name? She was short and she had a little fro. And she talked like this. I promise you guys, she talked just like this, okay?
Yeah, we did say she was going to do this.
It was her.
I know she did.
And it was Cassie. I love Cassie. Cassie was...
She's kind of like, okay, whatever. She can't say nothing yet.
Oh my God, you guys. Cassie was like an older white lady.
Yeah, we did.
Short.
She was going to do this.
A little pudgy. She always had her hair braided. And girl, she was okay. Okay. Like she thought she was black. Okay. That white woman thought she was black. Okay.
Just like
she talked with an accent, girl. Like, and she was an older white woman with glasses. Cassie was so cute though. And she was so sweet. But she had like the most sassiest attitude. She was like, yeah, girl, I be making the best food out here, girl. Like, and Cassie and the one who talked like this, they were together. And then there was another girl who sat there.
She do.
I don't know her name. She had red hair and she had an LA tattoo right here. So I don't know. I tried to ask that bitch if she was from LA, but she didn't really give me an answer. I don't know. Maybe she was a part of a gang. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I thought it said LA. But anyway, she used to sit at that table. And Melissa. So, thank you.
It don't make 1 ounce sense. She steady lying.
Thank you for the Cash App, baby. So, I don't know if... What was I going to say? Fuck. What was I about to say? Okay, so remember, there's this altercation going on right here. And at the back of the back of the pod, there's this other table. It's like one of the last tables in the corner. That's where Cassie sat. That girl that talked like this? What was her name? Oh, they used to call her by her last name. She has a nice last name too. The girl with the red hair in the LA and Melissa. The tables can only sit 4 people. So they used to always sit right there, drink their coffee, play their cards, talk their shit. So Gracie goes, you know what? Because Melissa kind of like backed off when I told her, y'all ain't finna fight right here. Y'all ain't finna jump her. No, just stop. because Gracie wasn't admitting to talking shit about Choppa, and Choppa just walked away. Choppa was like, whatever, and Gracie, the one I was talking to, while Choppa was walking away, she was like, I didn't say that. She's like, Choppa, why would I say that? You've been nothing but nice to me. Like, I promise I didn't say that. And Choppa was just like, Choppa was done with her. Okay, she didn't believe her. She asked for a minute. And then this other girl, Ashley, she was like a big Mexican girl from Choppa's table. Real big. She came up and she was like, don't talk about Choppa. Don't say nothing else about Choppa. And she went back to the table. But now at this point, Gracie is talking shit to Melissa's table all the way in the back.
Girl.
And she goes, that table back there? Okay, Gracie got some bass in her chest at this point. She was like, that table? She was talking to me. Has been bullying me for weeks now. She's like, they don't want me. I've been excluded from their private group. And then they started talking shit about her, okay? And they won't let her sit at the table anymore. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, girl. That sucks. You know, that ain't my business, bitch. But I'm sorry about that. And she was yelling it. So here comes the bitches again, Melissa and Cassie. Cassie's the short white lady with the braids on her hair who talks like this, okay? And Cassie came up and said, who are you talking to, bitch? We ain't never said that.
You lying.
And now the perks. I heard commissary is cheaper. In jail, commissary is so fucking expensive. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not. He's saying commissary in prison. Prison, they get to really cook. They don't have to eat that food. They can get to cook whatever they want. I know for a fact when you have cooked food, yeah, we about done, y'all, because I'm exhausted my darn self. And Clock noted is live, and I want to go check her live out. When they cook food and you get paid and stuff like that in prison, she didn't do nothing to go to damn prison. She thinks she Billy Badass.
Commissary is cheaper in prison. They get real actual food for real. In jail, they feed you. I call it dog food.
You ate it. You ate it
in county jail. They feed you dog food, like shit you would feed your dog. Okay, they feed you the same shit every single fucking week.
She said they feed dog food, but guess what her favorite meal was before she left?
Thank you, Ja.
Just wait for it.
Prison, I heard you get actual meals. You can have pancakes. I mean, it depends what prison.
Yeah, her husband brought her.
I'm talking about TAC, the prison that these bitches were being sent to. They were telling me about that one. They said they make pancakes.
Yeah, she ate it.
All types of shit. They eat chicken, pork. They eat real shit. Bitches in the kitchen cooking it up. You get condiments. In jail, you don't get condiments. If they give you a hot dog, bitch, you're not getting mustard or ketchup. You don't get mayonnaise. The food is fucking horrible, dude. The food is so horrible. The food is a fucking nightmare. The food is the worst part of jail. The food. So that's why I ate commissary for everything, almost. Like, I hardly ate a tray. Okay, but I was one of the lucky ones. And it was so sad, you guys. Like, at the end of meals, when people were done with their trays, we would stack them up. And I wouldn't eat most of my shit. Like, I would probably pick through it. I would try to eat the vegetables on my tray. Because if you don't get no fucking vegetables. They're not going to give you a salad. They're not going to... If you have carrots or some shit, you better eat that shit because that's all the vegetable you're going to get. So I would eat my vegetable, maybe like something else, maybe like the bread or something. Mad chips and soup, girl. For real. And who knows about the chabangs, bitch. Okay. Listen. So I would come out of my cell and bitches would be begging for my tray. Like, everybody would be begging for my tray. And it was so sad. And then, like, when you put your tray down, I would give it to, like, different people. But bitches would go and put their trays down. And then there would be, like, girls, like, standing there still hungry, picking off people's trays and putting it, like, in their cups and bowls to, like, eat, or picking it off the tray and eating it, like, off somebody else's tray. She thinks she's hardcore.
Exactly. Live eating fast food.
Anyway, what did they have in commissary? Basic shit. It was nothing but carbs. That's how I got so fat.
You just was eating Burger King. Nasty ass shit. You're French. I can't stand Burger King.
Eve? Whatever that's called. Discharge me? I don't fucking know.
Hold
like
on.
they're gonna I feel like I'm gonna leave tomorrow because she couldn't wait to go to prison. Do the whole hospital thing and
yeah, she ate it because she said that she wanted.
But y'all will be at my next appointment with me, okay?
So she said she liked
and that's where
sandwiches
works. A meal, like you weren't allowed to look at the meals.
That's a lie too. They don't put y'all with the males. They don't. I looked that up too. She didn't go with nothing with no man. They keep them separated till they get ready to go out the door. Yep, she lied about that.
And vice versa. Like if we were,
hold on,
I don't know. These weirdos come in here and try to talk mess. Love you guys. Oh, are female products free in there? No.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Yes, they are. Female products are free. Soap, deodorant, toothpaste is free. Girl, you a lying again. You was finna lie. And let me tell you the lie that she told what the fuck she did to her noodles.
No.
They don't even give that. Just listen to
tampons and pads are free. Yes. Tampons and pads are free. They do not charge for those. They keep them up by the front desk and you can grab them. We use the tampons with our noodles when we cooked our noodles. Because I remember I'd go up and ask for a tampon, and the COs would be like, "Why you need a tampon?" Because I'm in pink, so they know I'm pregnant. And I'd be like, "For my noodles." I was kind of spoiled, just a little bit. I mean, I feel like the COs liked me. I didn't start no shit. And there was one CO, Miss Thomas. I loved her. Oh, and I was in the pregnancy class, y'all. The pregnancy class, we'd meet up twice a week and we watched movies. And colored, bitch. I felt like I was in kindergarten, okay? She passed out coloring papers with coloring pencils.
And said that she be on the tablet in her room eating, watching movies. That's not true. They don't get no tablet. You sit there and you look at that fucking TV and eat. She lied about because you got a TV on there. You got news and stuff like that. They show, and a lot of people like how they watch Love and Hip Hop. They show old school Love and Hip Hop. It's like a streaming thing they go through, and it's very old school. She lied about that. She lied about what else she lied about? She lied about a lot of stuff. Yes, she lied. She lied about a lot of stuff. She said she lied about, she said it was chicken sandwiches, y'all. Exactly. They are not nice. Yep, she lied about that. She lied about a lot of shit. Let me see if I can find it. She said chicken sandwiches.
Blah, 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 blah. And she was like, but it sucks because it was like, she was telling me that during the weekend before the Tuesday. It was the weekend of the storm.
Yeah.
When Texas had that big storm.
But yeah, she lied, y'all. She lied about that. She lied and say she don't eat that food, but she eat chicken sandwiches. She said that what she think it is, but she don't eat sour food. And then pregnant women are generally not kept in, and this is how I know she lied because she went no they had chicken sandwiches in there. They fed them chicken sandwiches. They eat different with the pregnant ladies. She wasn't in there with no older woman. The older women, if they were not pregnant, they were she lied about lying. The older women are in high population, high activity general population. So all of that fighting and stuff she did not see. She did not see. They don't eat in the individual cells. They are served in a designated dining room or day rooms. While regulations discourage storing foods in cells, inmate may consume food purchased from the commissary of the housing area and sometimes sneak food from the child hall. She lied about that. What else? Yeah. She lied. She's a liar. Pregnant women are not kept out. Y'all saw that? Yeah, they do not have their individual shells anymore. You can see right here that is not how they go. Olivia lied, child. She didn't have nothing to tell. She didn't have nothing to tell. Y'all, I'm finna fix me something to eat. I'm finna come back at 4:30. We're gonna do part 2 of Evelyn, and I might do it at 5. You know what? Let me push it to 5 because I want to watch Clocked and Noted. So I'm gonna come back at 5:30. It's a short little live a video of Evelyn in the game, part 2. And baby, part 2 is an eye opener. Part 2 is an eye opener, honey. Baby, she don't like that man. All right, y'all. I'm finna end this. I want to thank y'all for watching. We had a good day. Yeah. She was eating them chicken sandwiches. Yeah, they feed them a little different in infirmary because they pregnant. She lied about being 12. Oh, that's another lie. She lied about being 12 weeks. Olivia's 20 weeks, could be 20 to 24 weeks because she get to find out the gender this next week. She lied about because hold on, stop. Let me find it. Because she showed the baby. And that's a big ass baby. That ain't no 12 weeks. Oh no, wrong live. Hold on. Let's see. She lied. Let me see if I can find it. Because she was like, y'all want to see the baby. Because she showed the baby. She showed her ultrasound. And she told people she was 12 weeks. She's actually longer than that. Let me see. And I think this time Olivia is high risk. That's why she's not trying to fight with nobody. But no, not 12. I think she edited out, y'all. She did show that baby. That baby is Olivia. Let me see. Oh, bingo, found it. No, that baby got a feet and a body. That ain't no 12 weeks. You welcome. I'm finna show one more thing and then we're gonna get on out of here. That baby ain't no motherfucking 12 weeks. That girl ain't 12 weeks, y'all.
Look at my big headed boo. That's what me and Jade called it boo. Oh, I miss Jade. My little Jade. Okay, let's see you, mama. The people want to see you, girl.
She don't know what the sex is.
Okay, let me show you my boo.
Does that look like that's a 12-week baby to y'all? Does that look like that's the 12-week baby to y'all? Shanice, Evelyn, daughter. Does that look like a 12-week baby to y'all? That baby got feet. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. That baby got feet. She showed the feet of the baby.
Look, tell me you guys cannot see a foot. Y'all see the foot? Look at that foot.
Thank you. That girl, 20 weeks. She told me I just hit my second 12 trimester. I'm 12 weeks. She lying. You 20 going on 3. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm finna go watch Clock Noted. Y'all go watch it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Lying. Talking about